Hello! I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm really late. I'm so sorry. But I hope that you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, lovely day. I'm glad that you're here with us. Thank you for coming to join. No, I really am. I really am sorry for being late. It's we had to get a bunch of stuff set up and I cannot argue that I wanted to shotgun a beer first, and it's primarily because we don't have some
we don't have our we don't have our what's it called fucking comedy aspect we usually have. We have me instead. Sorry.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is that we don't have a full party yet, whereas normally we do. Excuse me while I aggressively type. Apparently, this sounds very aggressive.
It's not aggressive. It's. I don't want to use the word that I was just about to, because that's definitely not what it would be for most people, but it's the satisfying clickety-clack of a mechanical keyboard.
Wesley, no, not again. Come on now, it's not that often.
Come on, man.
Wesley, we love the vigorous clickety-clack.
Yes. The vigor.
I love it, at least. So
I do too.
See, Wesley loves it too. Wesley just admitted they love it, so.
All right.
They're down.
They're
down. It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I just lost all train of thought.
See,
there we go.
I have a train wreck of thought. Plural. Thoughts. And not the kind that everybody seems to love. I mean the THOGHT.
I have thoughts! Wow! Jeez! I feel attacked!
If you're gonna call her out, at least tag her on Twitter or something.
Gosh.
I just realized Juan said Miki has thought.
Yeah, but
right after I was describing the fact that I have train wreck of thoughts, and then I spelled it out. And because I was hoping somebody was going to try and take the bait that I was definitely inferring to the other kind of thoughts. I mean, what?
My thoughts do not all involve alcohol. Gosh, guys, you're really painting me in a bad light.
They don't all involve
here.
alcohol, just like 63%. All right, let me be fair. It's 62.973 repeating, of course.
I think that's fair, actually. I admit defeat to that. I suppose I can't argue there.
You're also hanging out with a professional hobo right now, a Cody-chan, and a Rick.
I can't believe.
Yeah, I'm a Rick.
I cannot
He's
believe
a Rick.
that's still a thing.
What, that I'm a professional hobo, or that you're a Cody-chan?
Cody-chan. I can't believe that's still a thing. That's
oh,
lived
it's gonna
for
be
so
a thing
long.
forever.
Oh, it's
gonna
just
be a thing forever.
No, right. It's just lived for so long. I can't.
I don't know where it
long...
originated from, but it's going to stay a thing.
It originated from. I'll tell you where it originated. It originated from like once upon a midnight dreary. Richie and I would be on stream. We would. Yeah, it would just be us. It would just be me. It would be me and Richie, and sometimes one other person on stream on Monday nights. And then it just became this whole running bit that they would lewd the Cody-chan.
Lewd the Cody-chan.
And I don't
lewd the Cody-chan.
Yeah, and that's just how it. That's just what it morphed into, and
Juan said that your thoughts are 45% of booze, 25% of your boyfriend, and 20% sandwich. What's the last 10%, Juan? What's the last 10%? I must
I was gonna say, that doesn't add up.
Wesley agreed with me. Wesley wants to know what it is. Don't worry, Wesley. I caught that retracted message before you did that. That only added up to 90%, so I need you to extrapolate on that last 10%.
Oh, no, I think I need to extrapolate on that last 10%. I think that last 10% is like
10% is private.
Oh. Maybe that I should not extrapolate on that last 10%.
Serpent Shadow, welcome to the stream.
Serpent gave a much more conservative answer of 10% art.
Bless.
Essian Hutchinson, welcome to the stream.
I feel like it would be more like 10% sandwich, 10% art, and then 10% is just like one of the. So I don't. If you guys have seen those like little white animated cat memes that they're like playing music and like beating on drums. And
Bongo
stuff?
Cat.
The Bongo Cat. Yeah.
What you're saying is 10% is not knowing what the hell to think.
Let's see here. Wesley says that that's questionable. Juan says that art is skill. No art is skill. And Black Cobra says hi. So hi.
Hi.
Black Cobra.
I have determined my role in today's stream. It is to read chat.
Narrate. You gonna be the narrator?
I am a narrator. Shit. Why did I sign up for this? Hello, Wesley.
Have fun. I'm going to have a Lindemann's Framboise.
Ah! Yes!
I don't know what that is, but I definitely. Juan says hashtag Cody-chan again.
No.
Framboise.
No, never again.
Juan, we do not do that. We do not loot the Cody-chan. Wesley, wait, what?
Oh no, Wesley was talking to.
I mean, we could if you commissioned it.
Yeah, that if you want to commission it, Juan,
Huh?
we will make it.
Oh.
We will loot the Cody-chan. You need to commission it though,
Christ.
and it's after. Miki, who's after Nuke? Do you have anybody who has a commission after Nuke?
So I've got.
It would be a while before we would get.
Oh.
I'm not drawing it, and also that's not how you spell my name. So.
Oof.
No,
I also don't draw, Juan. Wesley asks what the drawing is.
So the drawing is a D&D character commission from one of our very own. Actually, they've commissioned me to draw their D&D character, which is a Felis. It's a cat person. And then they have like a spiritual embodiment kind of character that's a very creepy, like the description makes her sound like she's like a really creepy kind of creature with like spikes and mirror eyes and glossy skin, and I mean she just sounds like really kind of super cool, and I'm pretty excited to work on it. I actually was so excited to work on it that I started the sketch before the stream even happened, because I wanted to have something a little bit more to go off of. But yeah, that's what's going on. As far as the list is concerned, so I have this D&D character, which I need to change to that they paid, because they have paid. Oh my god. Sorry.
Wait, is Doger LOZ?
Domino
Yeah.
effects.
LOZ abridges Doger. Yeah. Hey man, what are you doing?
Hi, Doger.
Doger, get in the damn call.
I told Doger to go that they could join the call earlier if they wanted to. So they have.
Doger, on the call. I need to talk with you.
Oh.
We need the Doge.
I need
I love
more
you, man.
conversation.
Come give me like a virtual hug.
Hey, Steam finally figured out how to finish the last 2 gigabytes.
Nuke will be here
0.2
soon.
gigabytes. I don't believe it until I see it.
Just got confirmation.
I don't believe it until I see it.
I do need Nuke in here because Nuke's commission is what's coming up next. And the unfortunate thing is that the person who's commissioned this, I really wanted to start working on this today because it's next in line, but they are offline. I can't get a hold of them right now, so one of the things about my commissions is that I'm very, very particular about not going any further when it comes to art commission stuffs until I have the sketch approved. So unfortunately, until they can come in and approve the sketch, I can't really take it much further than that. But I can at least get the sketch kind of started.
Hello,
hey,
word of the nukes.
Did I start?
Give me a minute, Nuke. Miki, are you done?
Yeah, go for it.
Stuff? Okay, I'm going to continue my job as narrator Chan. Jonathan Baylock asked how much is a commission? I'm gonna let Miki answer that before I continue.
Okay. So as a artist, I actually really try to practice fair pricing. So basically, if what you're requesting is like something very small and simple, you don't want it colored or you want it drawn a certain like very simple way, then I'm not gonna make you pay the same amount as somebody else who's also doing like a full, like say you have like 2 full body characters from 2 different people, so it's like full body character woo, but then you have a full body character also from person number 2, but they want like armor and they want it to be colored and super cool, whereas this one it's just like somebody wearing a hoodie and they just want it black and white. You know, it's like I'm not gonna make these 2 people like this doesn't equal that. So starting off, I say like unless it's like something really, really small, I probably don't do anything under about 50 like for full bodies. So that's just kind of like a starting generic price. The more detailed and more complex that you want it, depending on like how you want it colored, do you want it to be a chibi like this guy? Do you want it to be a full body like this gal? So these are all things that kind of go into determining whether the price goes up. Make sense?
So Miki, are you saying the long and short of it is the complexity depends on the pricing?
Yes.
Well, you didn't have to narrow it down that simplistically, jeez. But yes, I think that is about basically kind of what sort of maybe just exactly what I was trying to say.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real.
I just want to speak in layman's terms for the rest of the people who are like me. You know.
Well, the rest of us, like you, understood it probably. I'm gonna go back to narrating now. Juan was talking to me and said that they refused to spell my name right. JK, they forgot. Nuke said they'd be here. Doger asks if it's a monk of the astral soul.
They are a monk. I don't know. Hang on.
Probably.
Also, hi Juan, I'm here now.
Yeah.
I can finally hear you.
Yeah.
I got some news and I had to compartmentalize it and get my internet personality going.
He needed to get his happy face on. He's just way too happy all the time.
You know what's funny though, Miki? It's
Yeah.
been so I can't even remember how much I paid for my commission. It was so long ago.
We're not going to talk about it on stream.
Yep.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I don't remember either. Hey, look, all right, listen, I haven't even finished my first... Okay, I have to address these in order. I haven't finished my first beer yet, so there is no drunkenness in my voice, I swear. As for wanting to start with artwork, I would definitely recommend that you start drawing traditionally first. Mechanical pencil and a sketchbook is really all you need to get started, just starting. Right?
Do you have any recommendations on any like basic and like YouTube instructional videos regarding that?
I actually think that I must say no, and the reason why is because the instructional videos that I watch. So, like for instance, recently I've been doing figure studies as of late, and the difference is that the figure studies that I'm doing and the figure studies that a beginner would be doing are on two very different levels.
Different levels?
Yeah. So I actually don't know that I would want to recommend anything on the grounds of just being concerned that it would be too intimidating. I can try to find some though. I'm sure that I could find something.
That would be great. I really want to like start sketching. And probably like a lot of people who watch you on a consistent basis. So
We have a
on average, 25 of you.
Oh.
And that's a rough estimate. I don't actually know the actual number of average people who watch you, Miki, but I know it's high.
Whatever. It's actually interesting, kind of like, so going back to it, kind of speaking on the artistic side and piece of my life. I've decided that I'm gonna rebrand my Instagram because it's like my main social media profile that I post my artwork and stuff on. Originally.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
But if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, like the figure studies that I've been doing lately and whatnot, I changed my Instagram to be MikDoodling_Inc. So it's in the description if you want to look at it. But instead of being my cosplay page, because I realized that with COVID and everything, the way that it's been going, I probably won't find myself getting that much more back into cosplay even after things come back. I'll still for sure do some cosplay stuff because it's of course a lovely pastime, but I think that my focus needs to be more on my art now, and so I rebranded.
You're rebranding your Insta. You have no idea how proud I am of you. I think that you know, but you're wrong.
Nuke is a very passionate and high individual.
Oh.
He's kind of the when people ask him how high are you, he answers fine. How are you?
Actually, right now, like, I'm not that high. I'm not saying that I'm not high,
but you're getting there.
Anyway, Doger once says hello to you. Mosh
Doger,
joined
hi,
in,
Doger.
said Miki.
I've had a Tuesday, guys.
Me too. Hi, William. Thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. We're super happy to have you here.
Nope.
Hello.
I just yelled my own name. Mosh. What's going on, bud?
Definitely said hello to both Miki and New.
Yay. Hi.
Yeah, because I brought Mosh here. I introduced Mosh to Miki, and I'm super happy about that. Mosh is like one of my favorite internet friends in the entire world. Check him out on Twitch.
It doesn't end until you leave.
Wesley, Snapchat has devolved into streaks where no actual combo may escape. Welcome to the stream.
I don't have
until you leave. And Mosh says they have been busy all day. I am the narrator
also
of today's stream.
I can't put hyperlinks in the chat because I don't have that capability. But if there's a mod,
Dozer, make it happen.
If there is a mod in the chat, can you link twitch.tv/MoshXD?
Send me the link.
Yeah, I will.
Righto. What was I saying?
That's a good question.
Juan wants everybody to kill me, so we're not playing GTFO. Juan, they can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Or Among Us.
We're not.
Wesley is giving an oof for that. I don't know why, because killing me is definitely fun. Just ask Nuke and Richie. And
it is
Bell.
fun.
And Rick.
If we're talking about Among Us, me too.
Especially in Among Us.
There's talk about a game.
Ninja Furry. That is a D&D character, and they are a monk, Mosh, not a ninja. Oh, the guy.
So-
You haven't given me a
so-
chance
so,
yet, Juan.
I've noticed that there are two people who are not in the call who are normally in the call,
Well,
Oh,
there
yeah?
is.
and that is Tony and Chibi.
Wait, Tony's
which
in here? What?
No.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
have
They're
my hair.
We don't
They're
have
not
to
in the call.
Oh.
PD
Oh, yeah.
because there's a limit of 6, and we already have 6, so they have to use their admin privileges and kick.
Okay, so for everybody who's keeping up, did y'all see that in the past 7 days? Literally the past 7 days, because they happened Tuesday. Funimation acquired Crunchyroll,
Yes,
That
I
is
did see that,
unpleasant.
actually.
That is not a good.
and there wasn't
Okay,
animated
so-
stuff yesterday, and I haven't been able to talk about it, like, because I really haven't looked into it that much. But what's
Half the
everybody's
chat is-
opinion on that?
Half the chat is having the wait what moment, just like me, and I'm sitting here like, yep, that's bad news.
Yeah, I
Mark-
don't know how I feel about it.
I don't know how to
same.
feel about that, and I'm probably not happy about it because
I feel-
Funimation makes everything.
So my thing is, as long as it's not Aniplex USA, because fuck Aniplex. Whenever it comes to US pricing on shit, fuck Aniplex.
Yeah.
Say it with your heart.
Fuck you.
so-
Priest.
Say it with your chest.
So Wes,
Mom,
I don't think that there's going to
Funimation-
be more dubs due to that. I do think that we are going to get a lot more sub
Funimation
releases,
is
more
the Disney of
simulcasts
anime.
than we currently have, which I'm excited about because I like simulcasts.
One says that they thought Sony had Crunchyroll.
That's true.
No. So Sony owns Funimation, and Funimation just bought Crunchyroll.
So technically, you're
So-
right.
Question
Yeah, so
one,
you're not wrong.
Yes,
Ergo,
it's
Sony
not
owns
wrong. It's just the wrong direction.
Wrong order.
I guess.
Yeah.
Which not Nuke, you might be able to answer this better than me. Wasn't Crunchyroll independent? I think that's what Mosh
so-
is trying to spell there.
So no, Mosh, Crunchyroll wasn't independent. Crunchyroll was essentially they're a conglomerate because they also own Webtoons as well.
Wait, did they?
No,
Yeah.
they partner with Webtoon.
They partner
don't-
with. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They partner with Webtoon. Okay, so from a professional standpoint, an executive standpoint, Crunchyroll owns Webtoons. With as much money as Crunchyroll has brought Webtoons, at this point, they own majority share.
I mean, they may have a. Okay, so what you're saying is that they have enough of an equity interest within Webtoons that they definitely could be seen as a heavy investor, but that doesn't necessarily. So, actually, they may not have equity
fair.
interest. They may have partner interest, which is a little bit different than equity interest, because those who have equity interest.
it holds more power, actually.
So,
So in the space that they run, even if they don't hold equity interest and they hold partner interest, they still hold a majority share of the company, whether or not they actually
yeah, so they
hold that equity or not.
right. They may have more control, is I think what you're going for. So there needs to be like a definite like line drawn between ownership
Yeah.
and control, because there's
Yes.
quite a difference between the two. So ownership, you have equity interest where they actually like hold equity interest within the product or company itself, versus control where it's more of like a partnership.
Yeah, the Webtoon itself is owned by the Naver Corporation,
Yes.
which is a South Korean company that launched Line Webtoon.
Right, so
And then
that's
Webtoon-
Naver.
Yeah, correct. So, and then the way I understand it is like maybe there was some kind of joint venture partnership between Webtoon and Crunchyroll. I am still going to.
There was a big partnership between Webtoon and Crunchyroll, and the actual like details are not available to us publicly.
Yeah.
That's privileged information.
Yeah, it looks like all they announced was, it looks like, according to what I'm looking at, all they announced was a Crunchyroll announced a collaboration between itself and Webtoons to create Noblesse, Tower of God, and God of High School.
Which all three of them are so good. Okay.
But that's
I
also
didn't realize they were
as well.
Same deal. I watched God of High School and
God of High School is good. God of High School is good. I'm not gonna say it's not.
it's pretty good. There's just I don't know.
And I enjoy the animations more than I enjoy Tower of God, but I enjoy Tower of God's story more.
William, I have to agree with you. That's why I made the joke that Funimation is the Disney of anime.
They're trying to be.
They are. They are the Disney of anime.
They are trying to become the monopoly that kind of just rules everything.
They're trying to become a pseudo monopoly because most countries don't like monopolies.
At the very least, if they aren't the monopoly of anime in general, they are the monopoly of American anime.
Isn't like Disney close to the verge where they'll have to like diverge their assets or something? They're getting real close.
Past where they should have. They have their fingers in everything. They have.
Except Aniplex properties and fuck Aniplex.
That wasn't the question. They just said Disney, not Aniplex.
Yes, but okay. So Disney is a Sony. Oh shit! No, it's the same thing because isn't Funimation owned by Sony?
Yeah.
Funimation is owned by Sony, so Funimation owns Crunchyroll now.
Yeah, so Funimation is the Disney of the anime world now.
American anime.
With the
I don't think that Funimation does most of the foreign anime.
With the exception of Viz Media.
I remember when Crunchyroll was free. Those
I
were the
remember when
days.
Crunchyroll was free.
Yep.
I used
Yeah,
to
and
watch
Crunchyroll
anime.
was owned by AT&T, and then they
Weird.
sold.
Wait, Crunchyroll is owned by AT&T, really?
Yeah.
You
So
didn't
according
know
to,
that?
weird.
Yeah,
according to
Crunchyroll was totally
According to SonyPictures.com, Crunchyroll was AT&T. The title of the article is AT&T to sell Crunchyroll to Sony's Funimation Global Group.
Yeah, fucking.
Okay, so that's information that I didn't know. I didn't know that Crunchyroll is actually owned by AT&T.
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's
Yeah, they were
really
originally owned by. So originally they were free. They kind of did their own thing. AT&T acquired them and kind of kept the thing going. So they were like.
Yeah.
So when did Ted Turner buy fucking Crunchyroll?
Let me just. It was.
When you put it that way, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, right. Its parent company.
I'm gonna get.
Parent company was Otter Media, which was owned by Warner Media. Looks like they sold. They were the parent company that must have sold Crunchyroll to AT&T.
All right,
Okay,
I'm gonna
Sony announced
real
it
quick
2020.
catch up on the chat if you guys don't mind.
Nope.
I've been looking at chat.
Yes, but we
but
haven't
me.
been reacting to the chat.
Yeah, I actually like this because I can't look at chat as often.
That's so.
That's
back,
why we're here.
Yes, but you've been talking over.
And Wraith.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go fuck myself again. Just like I have been every time you want to talk.
As long as you don't videotape it, I'm good.
Oh. All right, what's up with the chat?
No video. Yeah, where did we leave off?
Did I say
That we haven't already gone over. Pretty much everything that's happened since Mosh's question
Mosh
of
went
wasn't it
golden-
independent has been more of just like, what about this? What are we going to see about this? And we've kind of already covered it. The most recent one was Mosh. If they Mosh, please learn how to type a sentence. I can't read this. So I'm going
Mosh
to read
isn't even drunk. Mosh doesn't drink.
And I'm drunk and I'm having difficulties, but I'm going to read exactly what he wrote. If they have go over a certain percentage in market, then they have to something. And
I mean,
Kenneth
I'm not going to
Proto
disagree with you.
says pasta.
See, Mosh, I think the main reason why nothing can really be done is because a lot of their assets and things like that are distributed between multiple countries. That sucks.
Foreign media, they get around a lot of tax law and shit like that.
Yeah, it's why we hate like, trust me, if the government actually gave a fuck about monopolies, they don't like the ideas of monopolies until those monopolies are funding them. So that's why we have Disney still in with their fingers in all the pies, and I'm not going to get into this because that's not a topic for
capitalism. Yay!
Look, art!
Oh yeah, capitalism.
Tangent.
Capitalism is okay in like
capitalism is okay in most environments. Entertainment
art
is a gray area. It really is.
Art.
Yeah.
Let's go with my tangent. Jared, if an anime was getting a reboot, what anime do you think should get a reboot? Jared, I'm gonna need to know who you're asking. Otherwise, I'm assuming it's to Miki. So, Miki.
I'm assuming
if an anime was going to get a reboot, which anime do you think should get it?
Oh, man.
Which one
The list of animes that shouldn't get a reboot is much higher than the ones that should.
Ooh.
Air Gear. Air Gear.
Air Gear is our...
I won't argue that.
I was gonna say, it's funny that you mentioned that.
Jared is directing this question
So only
to
if
everyone.
PhatDog is included in the writing process of that.
Ooh, Kenneth.
All right, so we have already gone over Miki's answer of Air Gear. Doger, because you are next on the list, what anime do you believe should get a reboot?
Hang on, Jared. Not Jared. Wraith. You're not Australian.
How dare you? My name doesn't even have a J in it.
I've had a
That's
day.
one
I have had a Tuesday. Okay, I'm not
And
gonna go
I'm
into the
drunk.
specifics, but I've had a fucking Tuesday.
Sounds to me like you need a hard copy.
I'll talk
So
with
Doger-
you later about it.
All right, that's fair. We can play
I'm
Cyberpunk
thinking.
2077, maybe.
Anime that deserves a reboot.
Are we talking pre 2000s or post 2000s?
I have my.
I think like any. Yeah.
Jared did
Any,
not
as long as it's old
specify,
enough,
so I'm
really.
going to say that it is any anime that you think should get a reboot. And we are doing Doger, then we will do Rick, then Cody, then Nuke, and I will be last just because that's how I see the names.
I'm so
Wraith
stressed.
taking charge. This is weird, but I fucking like it.
I was like, it's weird.
Go hell. If you need more time, let me know and we'll come
Yeah,
back to you.
I'm just trying to think because, as considering the work, the field in which I work in, I don't watch a ton of anime,
I don't
so
either.
I like watch the good ones, and also a ton of like. I mean, I guess in high school I watched a lot of random shit just because I wanted. I was throwing shit, seeing if it would stick, kind of thing, and
You
Yeah,
were
Rama.
trying to be cultured, is what you were saying.
well, I was like just discovering anime, so I wanted to see all that I had to see, and what I had to see was things like Ranma 1/2 and Slayers and old shit like that, and. I mean, Ranma 1/2 would be pretty cool to see a redo. Just less filler. Please, less
Yep.
filler. Oh,
Okay.
God.
That's fair. All right, so we have Air Gear, we have Ranma 1/2. Is that fair to say that's your answer, Doger?
Yeah.
All right. Ranma 1/2 and Air Gear. Rick, if you could be in... if you could decide an anime that should get a reboot, which one would you pick?
I've got two. That one funny and one fuck your emotions.
All right, that's fair.
I would say Bobo should get a reboot because
God damn it.
It definitely should.
because it deserves it.
Oh
And-
my! I forgot that even existed.
I was trying to forget it existed. I never.
And
liked
secondly,
Yeah, me too.
I think they should remake Clanad because fuck your emotions.
Oof.
Fuck you.
I think that's what he's trying to say.
I think it is too. I
That-
just
that
synopsized
is
for it.
wonderful. I love it, Rick.
It's a
And we
great
going-
show, and they could add so much more to it.
Yeah,
They could.
I love.
They
your
don't
answer.
need to.
But they could.
Cody, if you could pick an anime to get a reboot, which would you pick?
Berserk.
Berserk. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
well,
institute.
2016 Berserk specifically, and because
20?
A, I want them to follow. I would like to see more of the following the manga after the Golden Age arc, and 2, I'd like to have it all in the hand-drawn 2D animation style, none of the CG shit.
Yeah.
See, that leads into like another question of like which anime that has stopped really should keep going.
Okay,
I still haven't given my answer yet.
Yeah,
Am I up
let's
yet?
finish the first one. Yes, Nuke. If you could pick an anime to get a reboot, which one do you think deserves it? Or should
Berserker
get
Killer
it?
Birdie. Berserker Killer Birdie, hands down.
That's a good.
All
one, too.
right, we've got multiple people who are saying Berserk. So
No. Not
Different
Berserk.
Berserker Killer
Berserk.
Birdie.
Ooh.
Berserker
Berserk.
Killer Birdie.
I've never heard of it.
Wait, did that come before or after Birdie the Mighty?
Shit. Hang on. What's the plot to Birdie the Mighty? I'll be able to tell you.
Space Cop.
Redhead?
Uh,
Yeah.
I think before.
Does anybody remember S Cry Ed? This shit just hit me. I don't know why.
I
Also another one that was a very short-lived series on Adult Swim, IGPX, the International Grand Prix.
I think I remember watching that, but I don't remember.
It was-
from it.
It was 10 episodes. It was a short series, and it was fucking phenomenal. Even to like 12-year-old me. Like if I could find it today, and I can't, in any way that I wouldn't have to pay for it, which always support the official release, but I can't find anywhere to even pay for it.
No, you know what needs to come back is Megas XLR.
Lord.
All right. And to answer Jared's question, my opinion on the anime that I think should get a reboot would probably be the irregular at Magic High School. I absolutely love it.
Really?
But they're getting another
love-
Wait,
season.
hang on.
I
A
wanna
reboot
see
of that?
Okay, what, like, you're not even gonna let me finish. So, I'm just gonna go on to the next. Kenneth said that they would like to...
Oh no! You
No.
can
No,
definitely
you
finish.
already interrupted me. You gave up your rights to hear my reasoning because you
But-
wanted to interrupt me again.
but I didn't give up the audience's rights. I
And
give up
they
my
will hear it
rights.
when,
Party?
yeah. So I guess you just have to deafen yourself while I give you the.
So Rick, so Rick and Mickey, do you want to hear the plot of the irregular Magic High School?
I kind of think I might be familiar with this one, but I want to hear the reasoning.
I do
I'll
too.
give it once I
So
finish
so
reading
Ray.
the chat.
Dude, shush.
I'm gonna get shot up on chat first. Do you mind? I mean, it's Miki's stream, so if Miki wants me to go over it first, I will. But I would rather get caught up on chat because they've been, posting this entire time.
All right, so
Yeah.
what I will say is, so long as you come back to it, because I do want to know the logic and reasoning behind your choice.
Okay,
Me too.
that is fair. All right, Kenneth. His reply to Jared's question was Samurai Champloo. I don't know his reasoning.
I mean, you don't really need a reasoning for Samurai Champloo.
No, not really. Serpent agreed with our Ranma 1/2 choice. They
Ranma.
actually said it first, Weakheart, Ember Hearts, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. They replied with yes. Jared himself did say he wants to see a reboot of Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle. Ember Hearts said Life should be rebooted. Don't we all agree? Kenneth says 2016 Berserk was obviously directed by a porn or hentai director.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, that's not wrong.
And Carl Hannibal de los Reyes says, did somebody say Megas XLR?
Yes, indeed.
Also, if you want to help us reach our donation goals, you can donate to them here. https://streamlabs.com/PhatDogStudios. That is PhatDog with a BH.
Wait, there's a
Did
donation?
you just read the Nightbot?
I think so.
I did read the Nightbot.
I don't.
You didn't
Wait.
even
I
read
don't.
it fast. It's supposed to be like this.
You don't
If
have
want to help
donation
us
goals.
with
Yeah, I
our
was about to
donation
say.
goals, you can donate to them here at https://
Also, if you didn't know any
/PhatDogStudio.
also Wraith, if you didn't know tips,
We have a Discord.
or no. I'm not talking about the Discord. I'll talk about the Discord in a second. But any tips that we have, go to Miki for this stream and this stream only. Any tips that you donate to the stream, go directly to Miki, and she'll cry if she will cry if you donate.
Right? That's the Streamlabs, right?
No, it's not. It's not to do with Streamlabs. It's just that it is the tip policy for PhatDog.
Where's the tip button?
Well, super chat.
You guys are ridiculous.
I think Nuke, you're
No,
referring to
I'm
super chats,
maliciously.
Super chats. So any super chats go directly to the person for the stream that is currently going on, which in this case is Miki, and she is our second longest running PhatDog stream.
Wait, what? Really?
We are going to give that a solid maybe one to making Miki cry. I'm not going to say yes, because I am not an asshole who would intentionally try and make somebody cry, even if it is Fear of Joys. Yeah, that's more of Nuke's thing. He likes to see people cry for no reason.
Only in the good way, though.
I only like.
Don't make me sound like some sort of deviant.
I don't.
You're a deviant, and you can't prevent me from saying anything. Kenneth does say that don't make me cry.
Hi, thank you, Kenneth.
Ken-
Thank you, buddy.
There we go.
I would say this. If you are going to donate, maybe instead commission some artwork so that she doesn't cry, and then you get artwork as well.
Oh, no. She'll still cry if she gets enough artwork in the same night.
Your mouth.
I'm saying it happened.
You shut your mouth. You don't tell them that. You weren't supposed to say that out loud.
Oh, no. I thought I was supposed to say that. So she gets more business. I love
the
Miki.
goddamn
I want her to be
goddamn.
drowning in commissions.
Well, hang
Kenneth
on.
says
She
at
likes
least the
air,
truth
I
of joy
imagine.
or of being proud. Yeah, that was kind of the goal of donating, Kenneth. Anywho, because now I've finished catching up and finally.
But Miki,
stopped
I'm next.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
More
I'm so
tangents.
excited.
Yes, you are next.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, that means that you're getting speared, Nuke.
Much further on.
I already tapped out. I don't know what else my character can do to fucking shame me, okay?
You could join a tag team, like a real tag team.
No,
Yeah.
I fucking tapped out. I'm a pussy ass bitch now.
I want to be in your tag team.
No offense. Like that was purely comical.
Jared says
We could
that
be the nuclear pirates.
He can't 8 for his commission to be done. Yes, I'm still going to be reading everybody's chats as they write, even with the typos. So yes,
So Miki, how
down from
does it feel
MikDoodling.
when I already brought Mosh to you and You're gonna be doing my artwork, and I'm gonna tag you in every single video that I have that you did my artwork.
Oh Lord! I didn't even think about it from that perspective. Good Jesus Christ.
Haha, you did.
Oh no! Hang on. I need to... Rick.
Don't
I
worry.
love you, bud, but I need to hear Mickey's response to this.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a
Definitely
solid read, boys.
That was a solid read. I'm gonna still make fun of Nuke.
And I'm still gonna bring you more business because I have a lot of other people who want new
Hello,
artwork, and I told them to
Monica
just
Silva.
wait just a little bit so I can give you
It's our lovely
the
Brazilian
information.
friend.
It is our lovely Brazilian.
I don't know
friend.
any of these.
Monica. Hi,
What are we
Monica.
saying?
How do you say hello in Portuguese?
I don't fucking know.
I wasn't asking you.
And Google Translate knows.
It's
Hello,
Ola.
Monica.
Hola!
That was the whitest Ola I've heard in the past.
First of all, I am half
Yeah.
Mexican, so
It still was the whitest the whitest Ola I've heard
That's
in months.
egg no Bombay. You gonna get wrecked.
Dude,
I cannot pronounce
That
what,
was Hawaiian pigeon.
I
Thank you,
cannot
guys. Pigeon.
pronounce what you just fucking said because I'm not going to butcher language.
Benvindo de volta.
Monica,
I think.
Bem-vindo.
Monica, I
I
don't speak Portuguese, but I will try my best.
and then they say Tranks.
Drax,
Kenneth will
that
be
requires no translation.
I love
It
Portuguese.
definitely requires translation. I'm kind of stupid. So,
That's pretty
So okay.
alright, I think we're finally caught up, which means that I can't tangent this any longer, maybe.
Is that what you've been trying to
You all
do?
forgot, but I'm not an asshole, so and
didn't
Miki
forget.
did ask.
Oh no, I didn't forget. We played Among Us, remember?
You definitely forgot. You have no idea what I'm talking about. So, the reason why I would do a reboot of The Irregular at Magic High School. One, I actually liked the anime. It's been a hot minute since I watched it, but I liked the anime.
It is good.
And
There's another
I
dude coming too.
also don't watch anime on a even semi-regular basis, as in the last time I watched anime was probably more than a year ago. So I haven't.
Wraith, don't fucking lie to me. Don't lie to me.
I
Or Rick.
legit-
Or Rick. You are on the line
What
with
was
two
the-
veterans who watch anime and watched anime in the service. Like don't lie to us. Just be honest about the amount.
I legitimately don't know the last time I watched anime. When I did watch anime, I watched it religiously, but I haven't watched anime like more than like an episode or two No, you are right. I have watched it more recently than that. I just don't know the actual time frame because the last time I watched anything was when we were doing watching anime with Richie.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
Oh wait, hang on. Are you out at 29 stumps right now?
I am not over at 29 stumps right now. I am up in Cherry Point right now.
Oh, I mean it's not much better, but yeah.
It's actually, I'm in officers' quarters right now for the week because I'm
Oh, fuck
here
you.
for-
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hold
fuck you.
on. Jesus Christ. The hostility.
Ask Rick. That's not hostile. That's just fact.
Oh, it's definitely
Yeah.
that. This is so much nicer than the barracks.
I'm also in my house, so you know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but when you were shitboard, if you came across some Air Force guy who had a fucking off-house basing or off-base housing, I can't fucking talk right now.
I haven't heard anything about Irregular getting a dub because it already has a dub, as far as I know.
It just got approved for one.
Really? I could have
Yeah.
sworn
Technically,
I've
yes.
seen it.
Wait,
Okay,
what do you want your expression to be?
Stoic.
Maybe we've talked about that.
Is this Rick?
No, this
No,
is
this is
you.
new.
Yours, dude.
This is a nuke. This is a nuke.
Oh, I thought this was next week.
No.
No.
The person who Miki was starting that one the sketch she was starting earlier. She's already said that she is not going to be able to complete until she gets a confirmation that that person likes the sketch first. So this is you.
I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
That's why I'm getting all up in your grill about this. I still haven't finished my explanation as to why. Out of the animes that I watched back when I religiously watched anime, Irregular was one of the few that I actually think could have been like it was already pretty good, but you know, I mean, it was another generic OP main character. I would love to see I'd love to see how somebody else does it. That's why I want a reboot. I want to see how, you know, somebody else does the art, everything about this. Because it's not a bad story in my opinion. It's not the best, you know, but I liked it in general. And that is my reasoning. Now, I'm going to catch up on chat because it's been a minute. Jared says that they've watched 15 episodes of anime. That doesn't sound like a lot. If you're counting anime and stuff that's not actually anime, Jared. Monica Silva says, I like your live, and then gives a bunch of emoticons. Miki gives another response to that. I'm not reading that because I don't like butchering foreign languages.
Oh, Brigada.
Shoot your face. Kenneth says, running the rum of the goat while the pig man dropped the burning waste down the cooling waters of dismissal.
Brigada was way more English than whatever
I
wrote.
really need to know the context on what the fuck you just read.
Yeah.
He wrote,
kind of happened.
or she,
Oh,
or
well,
they.
no.
I'm
We're
not-
aware
I'm
of
not-
what he wrote.
I am not going to, you can read it yourself. We are all confused, and I just realized that I have been doing that assumption thing, and I'm trying to cover my own ass because people are getting yelly at me in the past couple of weeks about that.
Wait,
if you want a different art and
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with the stream. I understand what you're talking about, Wraith.
I don't want to. Jared was trying to tell me that if I wanted different art and version of Irregular High School to watch Demon Lord High School, and I'm not really. I don't. There's a reason.
Fucking watch Demon Lord High School as a meme. You're gonna.
I am not watching it because I don't watch anime anymore. I would rather read it, which is the problem. I stopped having the patience to sit down for 24 minutes at a time to do that. There is only one show that I still watch right now, and that's The Mandalorian. That is literally the only TV, anime, movie, series at all that I have actually made time to just sit down and watch of anything in the past couple of years. Okay? So, sorry, I'm not gonna do it. That's why I just kind of also picked one of the first few animes that I actually remembered.
That's
because
fine.
I see a lot. Yeah. Kenneth is giving me a "nah, you good, man" to my response of butchering the English language part. Fuck if I know. We're no strangers to love.
Oh
You
my
know the
god.
rules.
No, stop! No!
I'm required to read what the chat writes,
No, you
even
don't
if
have
it is
to read
Joker Frick rolling us.
You wouldn't get this from
Wow.
some other guy.
Wow! I'm
Thank you
so
for
fucking
Rickrolling.
mad.
Thank you for allowing me to Rickroll Doger.
Doger, I love you.
I am appreciative of this.
But okay, did you guys see the post? Like, it was like YouTube had like asked people, I think on like Twitter or Twitch or something.
I did. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I saw it. It was the most beautiful thing. I actually had the meme pulled up for like so long, and it literally had the Megamind. Did it? He did it.
He did it. Too fucking.
Jared said I refuse
Jared,
to read
are there,
that, Jared.
wait,
I
are there
cannot.
6 people in this
Nope.
call?
Yes, there are, and Jared is not an executive producer at the moment, so he couldn't join even if he wanted.
Oh, that makes you sad, Jared.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you later.
yeah.
About nothing that I've signed an NDA about. I promise.
We can't do that. I'm not allowed to say
I
anything about
just missed you,
NDAs.
bud.
I get threatened a lot, but I mean, what? And I'm still not reading that, Jared. That last comment, I cannot read that physically. It would inflict bodily harm upon you.
Oh, are you
Yada
talking about the yada yada days?
Yes.
She would do it immediately.
Yes, well, I'm not. Why you do this to me?
You do it
We're
to you.
evil people.
I am not. No. I am evil. You all are. Well, actually, no. You can be evil. I'm just chaos.
I'm
incarnate.
chaotic good.
I'm chaotic. Or maybe chaotic lawful. Definitely not lawful chaotic.
Rick, I fucking
Well,
hate
maybe
you.
a little chaotic. What did you do? What did you do? Is it in the shit post?
No, I sent it directly to
No.
Nuke.
Oh, you won't even tell me?
Nuke, are you a
Never.
volleyball player now?
That's fucked up. Like, you're not wrong, but that's fucked up.
There. Look at this picture and look at the stream.
Is the cap gonna say high school DxD?
Weird.
at it?
No,
No.
no. This is one of the
I
characters
just am-
from Haikyuu.
Oh, okay. Because I could actually imagine fucking Nuke wearing a high school DxD hat.
I totally would. I wear my Doki Doki hat all the fucking time. That is my signature hat on stream.
But that's
Mickey's drawing it right now. It's
We-
beautiful.
You know what else I'm actually kind of surprised about? Nobody fucking said anything about the anime that you don't mention on YouTube without getting demonetized.
there's a couple now.
There's a few, and we don't talk
I'm
about any
talking
of
about
them because
the original. Nobody mentioned it, and I'm
There-
really surprised that Rick didn't mention it.
Does it involve a boys' swimming team?
I don't remember. I didn't ever watch it. I just know that it gets people demonetized.
So if you don't know anything about it, then
I
Why would you bring it
actively
up?
have avoided it. I'm
You-
just more of surprised that with
Hmm.
no, god damn it, Jared. I was
now I have to know.
He spelled it out, and I'm not going to say it because that actively
Oh.
gets videos demonetized.
I was actually going to type that in Fat Dog only.
Yeah,
in the-
I'm honestly surprised that with Nuke and Jared here, we didn't get that as a
little
thing that they would want.
I mean, I've
What are
never
you
seen it. I kind of forgot it was a thing.
Yes.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It was a thing for a little while back in that 2006 weird bullshit.
We are not disclosing how old we are on stream, bud.
I'm very old.
What?
Can it? Can it?
28.
I'll be
I'm
32
27.
in exactly 1 week.
Nice.
Happy
Say Nuke.
birthday,
Oh,
Lee.
we're old.
I mean,
I have a
what?
question for Nuke.
What?
So
Yeah.
anyway,
I just want to ask a quick question.
I had a question
Quick
asked of me. I
question.
need to answer.
ask you a quick question.
Nuke, if your character was allowed to tag team with a pirate, what would the tag team name be?
Can I think about this for a minute?
Yes, you can.
There is a great pun just hiding in there.
Oh, I know there is. I'm waiting for Nuke to figure it out.
Oh my god.
Ember Hearts, interspecies reviewers. No,
Yeah,
we're cool with that.
no. It's
No.
what Jared spelled out, just with one less B, two less O's,
P.
and one less P.
You know, if you don't know what it is, you really kind of
Don't.
look
Let me
it
put
up.
it this way.
If
Do
you
not
look it up,
look it up.
incognito it.
No, just don't look it
I'm
up.
begging you.
Yeah,
Like, straight up, don't do it. It's not a good thing.
it's not.
It was a meme for a while for people to be like, to send that to people who were like, hey, I need an anime suggestion. Oh, you should watch this.
awful.
No, do
Awful.
not do that.
It's awful, but it's fucking funny too.
I've never seen it.
Ken
Never
and Soda, now, getting back to what I was trying to do, like, fucking a minute ago. I'm impatient. Ken and Soda
We know.
says 50% off was hilarious due to the voice acting alone. I don't know what 50% off is.
I believe that's.
I need more context, Soto.
Isn't it 50% off? Is it like an abridged of?
It's Octopimp's abridge of the free anime.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I love funny AMV second says, I'm so old my first pet was a dinosaur.
Damn. Me. Mood.
Jared
Self-roast.
says that everything is going according to plan.
Jared, if you don't get your Australian ass in this fucking voice call right now,
He physically
Damn.
cannot.
Yeah, I don't know if they can.
I mean, hey, I can talk
no,
about
okay, no, he can when we're playing fucking Among Us.
No. He physically can't because the
Don't we have 6 people?
number of people.
We have
Yes,
6
there is a
people,
limit of
Yeah.
6 people in the stream. So unless you're trying to tell me to get the fuck out, Nuke, he
Oh,
can't.
I apologize. That was not my intention.
Hey, Jared,
That
do it
sounds
live
like
so I can
you're
hop on the call.
Oh, never mind.
Who the
Jared,
fuck left?
it was Rick.
Rick.
Because I am near Rick. You weren't. Whatever. Well, Jared or Rick or anybody,
What now?
and that is Rick.
Welcome back. Got some jobs lined up for you.
Oh, yeah?
Phasmophobia flashbacks.
Ooh.
Guys,
You know we haven't played Phasmo in a while.
Yeah.
We haven't. We
Like-
haven't.
2 weeks for you guys.
That's a long ass time for streamers. Okay.
Okay, but you guys won't even freaking play Among Us or GTFO.
I've been trying to get
Okay.
in.
So you guys is a very broad term that does not apply to me because I'm always down for Among Us.
I mean, I just
Okay.
played yesterday.
Okay, let
He
me put it
did.
this way.
I was there.
None of you have played GTFO, have wanted to play GTFO with me for multiple months. Because I'm the
First of
last
all,
one-
I don't want to play GTFO. I own it.
Second of
I don't
all-
want to play it,
That game is nightmare fuel.
which is why I don't want to play it. Like I already have it. I already have a hard enough time with like scary fucking games.
Oh my god.
And it's not
but
because
you
I'm
like
necessarily afraid of them.
Phasmophobia.
It's just because I can't sleep after I watch them. Two totally
And-
different things, guys.
It's
totally
okay, guys.
different
He can
things.
play Phasmophobia with no problems, but he can't play
None.
GTFO.
No, can't.
Phobias.
Can't.
Oh, boring.
I love funny AMV second says if it's been more than 3 days, it's a lifetime for a streamer. Jared says he has Among Us on Switch.
Oh, yeah, it's on the Switch now.
Kenneth Soto says recalling the meaty men chasing the stands for pale mustache mask pasta throwing parties.
Okay, Kenneth's just being a troll.
Oh, hang on. I gotta talk to Mickey for a second. Mickey, I'm kind of mad at you
Wait. Why?
because you made me so much prettier in this fucking sketch than I am in real life.
You gotta uglify it. Give him a black eye. Something.
I need y'all to chill the fuck out.
Like I'm not actually
I
upset with
refuse.
you at this at all, but
Give you like Yamcha scars.
I'm
It's
back.
Like you're more
I'm
badass
right.
than Yamcha.
Oh,
I'm
back. No. Wesley is back,
I'm
not back.
yeah, back.
They typoed it.
back again. Wes is back.
Tell
Tell
her
a
Back
what?
from the
friend.
past.
Fucking damn all of you. My left eye is now twitching.
We're
Thank
terrible
you.
people.
No, I'm the terrible person here.
I'm allowed to be terrible too.
I will make that decision.
No. She's working on my commission. I gave her explicit permission. She can be as terrible as she wants.
I have a PSA for the chat.
Okay,
I wanna
public
hear it.
service announcement
If
for the
you-
chat from Rick.
If you enjoy watching Haikyuu subbed, then the dub will fucking have you on the floor laughing your ass off.
Oh no. I repeat.
Really?
The
Uh,
dub is
Bye, Wesley.
hilarious.
Goodbye, Wesley. See you guys.
Mosh.
See you guy. I be leaving.
So Mickey, I have to know, and
Oh my
you don't
God.
have to tell me if it is client privilege conversation. What does Mosh want done?
This is beautiful, and I love what you've done to the picture.
Nice.
I saw the many faces of Nuke for a minute.
I did see that too. I just love the fact that you also added
There it is
in
again.
flowers. Yeah.
Use it in after image.
It's just funny to me because I'm just sitting here like you just completely prettified, and then we're making it prettier. And
I
now,
joined at the
now
show.
my eyes. Oh no! Oh no!
And I think
Mosh
Mosh said you're good to go on telling me what you want commissioned. I'm just really interested
why
because Mosh
did
is a
you-
good friend of mine, and we haven't really talked about it.
Legitimate.
I think you need to add rainbows and unicorns.
Kenneth said, "Sorry, I was trying.
Go
Sorry,
for
was
it,
trying
yeah,
out
okay.
Borderlands Psycho speech. I honestly thought it was funny. Sorry, Kenneth. We're confused. Some of us are drunk. I am physically incapable of watching the stream right now because it's hurting me. Like, my eyes do
Physically,
not allow.
it's
don't
hurting
like
him
this.
physically.
Yes, it is actually like one of those things that the 3D effect doesn't work for my eyes. It just causes me to get migraines real quick.
Sorry.
So-
That wasn't a 3D effect. That was
It's
literally
not
just a
your
red
fault.
blue
It's a
outline. bud.
completely me thing that nobody really knew.
This is what I'm
Um,
working on for Mosh. Look quickly while before I go back.
Okay.
Mosh, are you gonna stream
Ooh.
this fucking D&D session? Because if you're not, I'm gonna be highly upset with you.
Okay. Anyway, Sportwalker says I join at Shouju Moment. There was a retracted message from Ember Hearts again. It a stand. Mosh says my eyes are tripping with this 3D effect. I love funny
Also,
says,
Mosh,
making a 3D @ symbol _ @ symbol.
Also, Mosh,
and
you
Mosh
got
says
room
they
for
will
another
stream
person?
D&D.
You
And
got room for another person? I really want to get in on a fucking nice D&D sesh. It's been so long.
hello, Joe Oda.
Joe, it's been so long since I've seen your face.
Hello.
No.
Wait,
Mosh
are we
says
talking
they-
about the Fraz, Mosh? If it's the Fraz, I'll just ask her myself. I just need to know if it's Fraz from Pipeline.
Joe says that he has been busy, and Mosh says that yes. Rather, he says
Joe.
ye.
Yep, I'll message her
That
tomorrow
hurts
because
my
I
eyes
really want to get in on
significantly less.
D&D
Thank
sesh.
you, Miki.
Huh?
I hear that. I've been meeting
I don't see the
D&D
3D effect anymore.
for almost a year now, but goddamn, all of the people amongst
Oh.
that D&D campaign have been so damn busy. You know, all of them
I understand.
watch
the
our
struggle.
streams.
I mean, initially, I had plans to take some creative liberties, but I also don't want to hurt anybody's eyeballs. So I guess.
No, you are fine. I can just
Hurt
go
my eyes.
through
I don't
that.
care.
Don't worry
Do it.
about it.
Do
it.
This is your
Do it.
art, your
Do
creative
it.
process.
Oh my
People can learn it from you.
And I've come to realize the reason why my D&D session can't happen, and it's Miki's fault.
Mine?
Yeah,
Why is it called?
because you're such a damn good artist, and Czech has been moving along phenomenally.
Okay.
Oh my God, it
If
has
you
been.
move you could. Whoa. I actually have a solution for this. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Well, not for Miki, because Miki, we're keeping Mondays, and we're keeping Czech. So, have you considered Wednesdays? because there's a certain individual who hasn't shown up for his own stream that is named after him, not naming names, for more than a month. He has not shown up for a stream that's named after him for more than a month. I think it's fair game at this point, unless I
busy.
easily make the argument that seeing as how
I mean,
nobody
Fel, if you want to
Like-
host me doing fucking Cyberpunk, and you just want to comment every once in a while in the background and just have conversations with the characters like I'm having, I'm
See.
totally down.
So here's the thing. I have good internet again, so I could start streaming. But guess who stole my day?
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
all I'm hearing is you might want a new group.
I'm hearing excuses.
Yeah,
Like, this sounds
new
familiar in the
players.
military, right, Rafe?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, if you watch, I mean, if you watch days,
okay,
we're
okay,
going
well-
back. They're your days.
Nah, you've made better use of
Spirit Waker 95. Sorry, Spirit. I was mispronouncing your name. Spirit Waker 95 says the art is hard to look at due to how blurry it got, like 3D. That was when it was 3D. I wouldn't say anything. Jared says that he wants to be a part of a D&D session. Joe says, I have
I
a
got
video
killed.
edit for one of my classes I've been trying to work. Kenneth says, anyone watched Onyx Equinox? Rick retracted whatever message he put in.
Oh, I got killed by Nightbot.
Hang on. Can I respond to someone in specific?
Yep.
Soto. So if you look me up on the Fat Dog Discord, I'm one of the executive producers. You can at me. You can message me. I don't give a fuck. But if you are in a editing class, I can't pay you much, but I will pay you.
Yeah.
I really want to have some of my streams done as VODs. Message me. You
that's
can find me
Ogden.
on the Fat Dog
It's
server.
Joe Ognoff, not
No,
so.
Joe. I'm sorry, Joe.
you.
Message me on the Fat Dog server, and I'm more than happy to help. And like I said, I'll pay you. Like I can't afford much, but if you're already doing it for a
Jenna.
class, you can at least help cover some of your expenses.
Ojanoff. Sorry, my
Ojanoff.
apologies,
Okay.
Joe.
All right,
My
Joe.
apologies.
just
I
message me.
see
I'm
the two
trying to. I'm really trying to get my YouTube channel going because like on my Twitch, like it's great if whenever I get those recurring viewers, and I have those who are currently in this chat. Thank you, Wraith. Thank you, Mosh.
Whoa,
How are you,
whoa!
bud?
We don't thank me for anything. All right, let's get
But
that clear
but
right off the bat. We
I
don't
really
thank
need
you for
I really
anything.
need to upgrade my my YouTube.
Whoa,
Shit.
that's a lot of shit.
I noticed that I didn't get a thank you. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome, Rick. Like your thank you is observed.
Who tagged Joe in the Discord? Oh, you're trying to ask Nuke what to at him in? It's going to be at thermonuclear with 2 O's instead of an a
Nuke,
U
just type in
for
chat.
Nuke.
Yep.
At THERMONOOKLEAR.
Or that.
And I was told that I'm a company man, Wraith.
A what?
You are a company man through and through, bud.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the 3D effect is messing with me too.
It's a compliment, man.
I'm sorry.
No, you
I
are
like it.
fine, Miki. Don't listen to this.
No, put it back, put it back.
naysayer. He like you forget. Rick likes it.
Oh shit.
I don't care if Rick likes
Joe
it. It's
and-
mine.
Okay. Nuke, Joe is asking, do you want him to ping you or send you a PM?
It's not gonna look so
And-
bad once it's not sketchy anymore, but
Send me a PM.
Alright. PM. I love funny. I'm just gonna call you second because it's I'm not gonna say I love funny AMV second every single time.
No, he told us what to call him one time. I love funny. What did you tell us to call you? And I apologize that I can't remember what it is.
I can't remember. I might not have been here, so unless I hear it, I'm probably just gonna go with second, if that is all right with you.
Sweet fucking Jesus.
They did say. And I need.
Mickey, I'm also going to get you to design a future tattoo of mine that has to do with like Asian style lotus flowers.
Nuke, you not make me smack your ass down because I know Wraith was talking.
Whoa, who does be tagging me? Oh, never mind.
I apologize.
It's okay. Y'all know how I feel about it.
All right. Okay, it is Goof or AMV. All right, so I need somebody with a soundboard to read out what Goof said before they said to call them Goof, because I can't do that properly and I need it done properly.
Would you like to play a game?
Holy crap! Calm down.
All right, Joe. I'm not gonna lie. I have been drinking tonight.
This is a Fat Dog stream. It doesn't need this much structure.
I will get back to you tomorrow with things that I want done, your pricing and things like that. But if you're in school for it, I think it'd be like I'll pay you for it. I'm not gonna skimp on that.
What are we paying? Who for what?
He's talking about not face. He's not.
Nuke's
talking
been
about
shopping for an editor.
Jared says, "Don't listen to Ondor's lies." I don't know who Ondor is. Don't listen to their lies. Ember Hearts wants you to give Nuke a stand. Still, Joe mentions that they sent Nuke the PM, and that's fine. They just wanted to let you know.
Thank you.
To be fair, Ember Hearts, I don't think that Nuke needs a stand. I think this is his stand. That's why
I need more context on the word stand.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, this is my stand.
Yeah. This is Nuke's stand.
I'm pretty when I want to be.
This is too pretty to be Nuke. So this
Guys,
is really
damn!
Wow.
I've seen your face
thank you so much, Ray.
Oh, don't act like you're surprised at me saying that. Don't even pretend to act like you're surprised at me saying that. I've seen your face.
Jesus Christ! That's like the sickest. Do you need ointment, Nuke? I think you may need treatment.
Rick, you get me that ointment that they provide in Top Gun class?
Oh my god. Why do I keep inviting you guys back?
Because I'm hilarious.
Because we're good content.
Christ.
Because you apparently believe that I'm hilarious, and I don't know why.
I like
To be fair,
To be
she doesn't invite us. We just show up.
No, I
That
didn't
is
you guys.
If she
Oh no! We are
I
invited.
respect your decision.
It helps that you have decent microphones too.
That's not gonna
What can I
happen
say
in the future
except
because
you're welcome?
Right now, I'm not at my Yeti.
It's still decent.
It is decent. It is
Stuff.
decent. And I actually upgraded my situation to an XLR mic, and I'm super happy with it.
And because he did that, I got a nice mic too.
For the record, Mosh says, and this is in response to Nuke's egregious burn, apparently, based on everyone else's reaction.
Oh my god, what a big fucking word, and I love it.
I thought you would.
I did.
Mosh said,
I thought you ate crowns.
You bite me. I think Aloe is going to help more. Kenneth Soto says, shots fired! On the face comment.
The big lashes.
He really does have big lashes.
Oh, I'm totally down. I'm totally down.
Oh my god.
I mean, but you really
No,
do have
keep
big
them.
lashes, just not that big, maybe? I don't know. I don't pay attention to your face that much.
No,
Which made my
I'm just
burn, I
super
guess, a
excited
lot
that
more.
Mickey's doing my art.
No, don't say that. Okay, I'm okay again.
See, that's another extra little privilege when it comes to getting art made by Miki.
Nani?
All real.
There's a
Oh
good
no,
chance it might get streamed.
Oh,
there's a good chance it might get streamed. I did not think that was where you're going with that, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
happened that way.
I'm just saying. I already got. I technically got artwork done because it got done for check, and I
yeah.
like it. Yeah,
Mac is dope. I like Mac.
I like Mac.
I
You know one thing.
might be auditioning for Mac.
You know one thing I find it.
Let me hear your
Let me
best
hear your
Russian
Russian.
accent, bud.
But I want to know what was funny. Somebody said something was funny, and I like funny things. Check is doing great, by the way. We're scripting right now.
Well, no, what I find interesting is that there is a single character from the first turn that hasn't really been talked about that has been auditioned for. That would be Jace,
Oh,
which I wasn't allowed to talk about.
yeah.
Wait, we're
So
not allowed to talk about Jace?
No,
I don't know.
no,
Remember.
no
It's
talking.
safer not to. It's safer
No,
not.
yeah. Well, no. I'll go ahead and confirm for you that is a no touchy, no talky topic.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
forget, guys. Who got Tucker, or has he been cast yet? I don't remember.
Tucker's been cast. All the
His name is
all the
Cody.
turn one characters have been
Oh,
passed.
Cody is Tucker?
No. His
No.
name is Cody.
His
but
name is
different
different.
Cody.
Different Cody.
Yeah.
Different Cody.
Our
Yeah,
Cody.
gotcha. There's too many Codys.
Our Cody is actually voicing Haseo.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right.
Main
You know what?
I just think it's funny because whoever they are, they know that they're gonna get the Cody who is Tucker knows that they're gonna get
What? I'm.
they're gonna get a match in their
I'm
face.
kind of lost. However, I do want you guys to know that we've had some pretty big name people audition for Czech.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Joe
Um,
says
I
that
don't-
they are
I don't-
going
Go
to
go see our previous Czech videos.
And for the
Specifically,
record, that had
get more
nothing to
information.
do. That had nothing to do with them getting cast for the positions. I just want to make that like really stringently clear.
Yes.
They
Yes.
are being.
They were all blind
extremely-
auditions.
Hey,
Exactly.
yeah. Before we forget again, Doger, you said you wanted to audition for Mac. Let me hear you Russian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Well, I don't know like the specifics on actual like phrases and words, but like
Can't
the
you wait. I have the perfect thing that I need you to say if you're going to be.
no.
Is it I am the machine?
No. I'm going.
like Max is a guy, and
I need you to say, and this is going to be in your best Russian accent. I
Oh.
need you to say, "Of course it broke, Tucker. You fucked it up."
Oh yeah.
You got. I did not. That's literally my profile picture right now on Discord.
I saw that. It touches my heart. He's preparing.
He is.
Oh,
He's getting
well,
into character.
hush, don't do that to me. It's fine. He's a tiny guy though. A lot of my Russian comes out so deep.
Oh.
Which
okay.
could work.
Do it.
It
Do
could
it
work.
however you feel.
Of course it broke, Tucker. You fucked it up.
It's so gruff.
I like it.
So
See, I can't do
I-
a good Russian accent. Otherwise, I would just be like, "Can I voice
Russian's
it?"
one of the ones that I can sort of just do like passively ish.
So I got a question for all of us here while we have a Cody-chan.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So-
Okay.
When are we gonna get to buy your merch?
Yeah, Cody, when are we going to buy your merch?
When is Legend by
Also,
Design gonna
hang on,
offer his merch?
Hang on, Mickey, bless you,
Bless you
times 2.
several times.
Bless
You
time.
have to pay for any more than 2.
No.
I will give
My rule.
Miki as many bless yous as she needs, but she only
Yes,
needs
as will
she
I.
only needs the one for that entire thing because I didn't get a chance to save any more.
I appreciate you still, though.
Mosh gave you 100. though,
Also, thank you,
so-
everybody.
Jared says that he will be trying to audition for, and then just parentheses, anime clenched pumped emote. Okay.
Nice.
Joe says that he wants to audition again. Joe also says, bless your soul to Miki for all the sneezes.
Also,
Yeah.
Mickey saved.
Serpent's Shadow says, yo, Miki,
Oh my God.
when was the last time you saved Bless You, Miki?
I haven't saved even once. How can you guys let me do this?
You become too dependent on us, Mickey.
Did you save the other sketch?
I
To,
did.
to be fair,
Okay.
um,
To go far.
my job is to read the chat and to provide inane commentary and tangents, not to remind you to save unless the chat tells me to remind you to save.
Wraith,
There goes.
question.
Hey,
Hang on. I have an important question. Wraith, are you getting
have-
paid?
I was gonna say, which is a job totally given to himself. So
It is a self.
he's a volunteer.
It is a volunteer job.
Yeah, I'm not
He
paying.
definitely wasn't in the Navy because I don't volunteer for anything anymore.
Well, that sounds like one of them you problems.
Never again volunteer yourself.
Ew.
Never.
You know what? I would, except for me volunteering for stuff ended up getting me out into Cherry Point and in officers' quarters until Friday,
Why until Friday?
because that's when the thing ends. It's a week-long affair. I did get to meet the CG.
You're
though.
sleeping with an officer's wife?
Sweet
I am
fucking
not.
Jesus. Why
I
did I
got
know
to
somebody was
meet-
going there?
Because you met Nuke. No,
it
what-
was more so I wasn't sure which one of you was gonna do it. I just knew one of you
What-
was gonna
yeah,
do
you knew
it.
that one of those two was gonna go there. But
Sleeping with the
Oh.
cat's daughter?
no, I did get to meet with
Put him in the bed.
CG, though, and the second Ma Sergeant Major and the second Ma Mako? Something. Full bird. A full
Oh.
Ma. Yeah. That
So,
was
Colonel.
all today. Yeah.
Oh,
A
nice.
Colonel, a 2-star, and the second Ma.
Was it Colonel Sanders?
No.
Was it Colonel Cuthbert?
So
Yeah.
to answer your question from earlier, Rick, I don't have any merch, dude.
But Legend by Design keeps advertising his merch. We need your merch.
I
I
do
do?
kind of want to buy
Legend by
his
Design
merch.
has merch.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
do
buy
I?
his merch.
Do I?
It literally says on the back of his fucking
Buy his
little
merch.
robe, "Buy my merch."
Yeah, this is his whole shtick.
Ah,
How
shite.
dare they?
We need to buy your merch. Nuke, get on it.
right
PDW merch
back.
is entirely fictional and in universe, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Carson did tell me that he actually said buy my merch on the back of my robe.
Although it would be really cool if we could get like once the merch line pumps out, we get like belts, like fake wrestling belts that look like the PDW belts. That would be fucking cool.
I mean, to be honest, if there was actual Legend by Design merch, I would buy it because it looks actually pretty good.
It looks better than a lot of the stuff. It definitely looks better than Austri's glove currently does.
I mean, I would legitimately buy it and wear it to go work out.
I'd wrestle people for it. I haven't even seen it, and I'd wrestle people for it.
Except for the robe. That's just my, doing stuff around the house robe. Feeling important.
I got a
My
new
art's
robe
gonna be on merch. That's kind of That's kind of weird.
Pretty wild.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
you're gonna have people with your art on T-shirts walking around.
Ah.
It's not that weird. Just remember, it's just instead of it being stuff that they like have in their homes, it's just a little bit more publicity.
Pleb. It's
I'm
a
gonna-
pleb.
Stop
wanna
making fun of the fact that I can't use words, okay? We
No,
are all aware.
I like the word
We are
pleb.
all aware that the crayons prevent me from using the English language in a proper manner.
I do like the word
Serpent wants
pleblicity.
a mouse
I
pad.
love that.
I know, right? That's what I was saying. Is like I liked that word.
I
We
like
should
that
copyright
word.
that.
Shadow wants a
Wait,
mouse
wait.
pad. Nuke, it's your job today.
Nuke, we have to copyright plebiscity.
That's
get out.
pretty cool.
Shut your face. We're not copywriting my misspeeches.
I'm calling the patent office right now. Get that
Do it.
registered trademark.
I want the mug. Tell me
If
where I can
Goof
get the mug.
says,
That
I
mug
want
needs
the
to be
mug.
filled
Tell me
with
where
hot
I can get the
chocolate.
mug. That mug needs to be filled with hot chocolate.
Oh.
I agree. Hot chocolate should be filled in every mug.
See,
All of
see,
them.
Interesting
And then
thing
put
about our merch
alcohol in
line.
it, and then put coffee in it, and then it is impossible to beat.
Y'all are
So if you'd
wild.
like Fat Dog merch, we're actually launching after the new year.
yes, indeed.
The projected date after the new year.
I didn't say the date, but I did mention we were.
I mean,
Bro.
it will be next year, and that's after the new year.
Hey, this is fucking 2 weeks away, yo.
Yo.
I'm going to enjoy my barrack. I'm going to enjoy my barracks ugly sweater party, not in the barracks.
See, this is just my chance to finally get the little Fat Dog logo, our little Fat Dog on a mug. I've been wanting it for years. Years, it tells you. And now it's gonna be like,
You're
scoop
gonna
this
get
up,
it.
yee, drink
Okay.
my tea, drink my hot freaking chocolate, freaking.
See, we're gonna have to get a special one made for you and Tony.
Drink the tears of your enemies, dude. It's gonna be baller.
I want that one.
Me
Gotta add a little bit of cinnamon to that, because I'm not
Of course.
into all that salt.
Oh, of
Hey,
course,
Dover-
we're not gonna fucking like just drink it straight, dude. What are you talking about?
I got a question for you. I'm sure this has been put out before, but who's the founder and who's the co-founder?
Sorry.
Well, they-
Excuse me.
Snurk.
I didn't say
Excuse me,
anything.
Snurk. Excuse me, Snurk.
I forgot. Did Dover
Don't
forget?
care for introverts at Christmas. Gift them books.
Oh my
Skip
god.
small talk and discuss magical warfare. They will probably run away at some point. Lure them back with snacks. Keep the snacks coming. When food is gone, introverts vanish. It is known.
Is this race one-on-one on how to make?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I had no part in that. I just read it
Oh.
verbatim from what Spirit posted. And yes, that's not how you kidnap me. I will disappear well before that.
Okay.
Good luck. You're not going to be able to successfully kidnap me. I can still run a first-class PFT. Surprisingly, everybody.
I mean, the reason I'm asking is because our Fat Dog mugs, we're gonna have to have some special ones made.
Okay, so sometime after 16 days,
It's like maybe.
you will be counting. Okay, thank you, AMV. Kenneth says, about the editor's job you suggested earlier, I'm sorry, but I have to decline due to the fact I have no skills. Kenneth, Nuke doesn't know how to say the right names. He was talking to Joe, not to you. I do apologize on Nuke's behalf because he's incapable of, just
Damn!
using his eyes properly. Oh, we're friends. That's just what friends who are
I
military.
know, but
veterans
it's just
do.
one bird after the other. Like you're trying to put this man into an early grave.
Just
No,
I
I'm not.
can't
If I was
escape the
trust me,
military.
No.
if I wanted him in an early grave, he would be in a grave.
Well, no, see, he's not trying to put him in a grave. He's trying to put him in an urn.
every aspect of my life, military. I can't escape you.
Not to mention, I'm in air conditioning industry, but there will be more people out there that will be interested. MV, I don't know what the chibi is for. If that's as another person who might be interested, that would be something Noob would have to discuss with her. Kenneth says that I frequent the streams because I'm at home right now with the Rona. Oh, get better.
Aww. Yeah, dang, buddy.
Well wishes all the way, my friend.
Yes.
And AMV says, someone call the hospital. They need the burn ward for Nuke.
Damn.
Apparently. I'm.
Oh,
You know, you
Yeah.
don't.
I
This is
love-
what happens when I get drunk. I apologize to no one, and I definitely insult people in my own special, stupid way.
That looks
So-
fucking good.
That looks wonderful, and I need more glitch.
It'll be on there. I'm just doing the red right now to try to be easy on people.
Oh, hilarious. Kenneth Soda says he was trying to that I was trying to bury Nuke in a soup can.
Jesus.
Why a soup can? Why not a coffee can?
I would never buy coffee in a can. I prefer my coffee to be in bean form, and those usually
Well,
come in.
I'm asking
Yeah,
coffee can because of a certain popular movie that everyone seems to have forgotten about.
You get like Folgers.
I'm fairly
The Big Lebowski.
stupid.
You don't like Folgers in your cup, yo?
The best part of waking up is soldiers in your cup. Wait, what?
What? Okay.
Okay, man, you can take a break.
This took a dark.
Never. Absolutely not. I refuse. This is what they're here for. They're here for Miki to draw and me to be just the most chaotic thing since, I don't fucking know.
Or Wraith can put the bottle down and take a nap.
No, I'm actually
Wow.
haven't been drinking in a minute. It's just that I drank the entire margarita in like 5 minutes. And it was almost as big as my head.
You should take a nap.
I should not. You should kiss my pasty white ass.
Damn.
After you take a nap.
No. AMV says, I'm just thinking of kick the can, talk about insulting Shuri. That's fair. That's fair.
At least he's not trying to buy clothes at the soup store.
I have a picture about that exact topic. The only question is it on my computer or is it on my phone? I think it's on my phone? Whatever.
Where are you? I'm at soup.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I am
You have
actually
nothing
sorry.
to apologize for. You have
Yeah, this is
absolutely
your show, Miki.
nothing to apologize for
apologize.
because technically you're the person who can kick out everybody here if you really wanted to.
You guys are so supportive.
I'm
Yeah.
fully supportive of shenanigans,
AMV.
especially if they're for my detriment. I mean, what?
Well, no, AMV is saying kick the cans for kids that would entertain themselves with before the internet. And I've been alive longer than the internet, so I know that pain.
Oh my fucking god,
When
I
did the
have
internet
too.
start again? I don't remember.
For those who have been around. Oh boy.
Jesus.
Or at least I think.
You know what I used to do before the internet? I used to take a chunk of wood and ride it down a hill.
I think I might have accidentally got rid of the fucking thing. That makes me sad. I thought I still had it. Oh well. So I apparently don't have the picture anymore, but I literally had a picture of a shirt that said
Yeah.
soup.
Yep, I'm older than the internet. August 6, 1991 was the first day that the internet was
Oh, 1991?
All right,
Yeah.
Jared, I'm assuming that this one is also directed to everyone in the voice call, so we are going to start with our host, Miki.
So thanks for making me feel
Miki,
old.
what is your favorite magical girl anime that is not Sailor Moon?
Oh.
Steven,
I got one for this.
Okay, and I'm back.
No. I know exactly what you're gonna say, so we're all gonna say. I'm gonna text you if it's this one, and if it is, we're gonna say it all together.
It's,
Mm-mm.
I actually have a really easy question to this, or a really easy answer to this question.
Okay.
It's Cardcaptor Sakura.
that is a good one.
All right. Cardcaptor Sakura. Next on our list of people is Doger. What is your favorite magical girl anime?
Favorite-
Excluding Sailor Moon.
Fuck.
AMV, I'll read yours out once we get Doger's, because you gave a...
I didn't watch a lot of magical anime. It wasn't really my thing. Fucking Tokyo Mew Mew was interesting. I wouldn't say it was good.
Ow, man.
How about, can I say Steven Universe? Steven Universe.
That's fair. I mean, everything in there seems like a magical girl trope to me, so... And I don't watch magical girl animes at all, so... AMV said Wing.
Oh, okay.
So, that's
counts.
fair. It's a magical girl anime.
Wings Club, yeah, shit. That... Fuck those were weird ass proportions. They were like spaghetti, man. This fucking long ass arms and legs. It was weird.
I need Rick to respond to my PM, and that will determine if
Yeah.
speaking next or if I skip over to Legend. It is not? Alright, Rick, what is your answer? I know it's gonna be something.
It's hilarious, actually. It's an anime called "Is This a Zombie?"
Is this a zombie? Alrighty.
Where there is a magical chainsaw girl.
Oh, yeah. Now I know exactly what you're talking about. All right.
It counts.
It does. It is
Yeah.
a magical girl. So
Yeah, I know that anime. That one was pretty good. That's a good one. Y'all should
I
check that
need
out.
I need a ruling from the court of the group, I guess. Favorite magical girl, does Cat and Raven from Gravity Rush or Gravity Days count? This is from Kenneth Soto.
I've never heard
not
a single one of those.
It's a video game.
Ah,
I don't, because I don't know if I would really count her as a magical girl.
It's not an anime. Are either of those animes?
well, I said-
Gravity Rush is a video game.
That doesn't sound like an anime, though.
but it's got like tropes of magical girlness.
They have a manga.
Okay.
Again, this is more of a question for the people who actually watch anime, which is why I'm directing it to them.
Oh,
And I'm also giving Cody and Nuke a chance to think, because I don't have an opinion, really.
I already have an answer, dude.
Okay. Well, the
I
court
appreciate it. I appreciate it, though.
All right. Well, then we'll do this. Seeing as how Cody has an answer, and we're still trying to determine if Kenneth's answer is applicable, Cody, what is your favorite magical girl anime that is not Sailor Moon?
Well, if it's not Sailor Moon, it definitely has to be Fist of the North Star. That is a magical girl anime. You cannot fucking tell me otherwise.
I'm not gonna...
Madoka Magical.
What?
All right. We have Fist of the North Star as magical girl anime. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue it. I'm not. And Nuke, do you have a answer for this?
Madoka Magica.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was waiting for that. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get it earlier.
See,
honestly.
Madoka Magica is only good because of the years of magical girl bullshit that came prior to it.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
That doesn't make it any less applicable to his favorite out of Sailor Moon, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
He's not saying that. I think what Doger's saying
Oh.
is just like it's because of all the tropes and all the different
Yeah.
like narrative
Yeah.
tricks that they use. That's why it's so that's why Madoka Magica works so well. It's because
Okay,
it kind of
that's
pokes
fair.
fun at
I
all.
apologize. I'm obviously a little me. Does
No, brother,
and
you're good.
I-
You're good.
I have a question. Does Konosuba count?
Yes.
Yes.
maybe
Is Kazuma an anime girl?
yes.
course.
Sorry, is
Kazuma
Kazuma
is an anime girl.
Hey,
No,
Actually,
sorry, magical
you
girl.
know what? I actually have an answer for this. If only because seeing as how we've essentially just expanded this to be literally anything can be a magical girl anime, apparently.
I mean,
my
there's
an-
actual
my
mechanism.
answer is going to be Ascendance of a Bookworm.
Honestly, that's a really good one too. And there is magic.
It will never be the other one that I'm not going to mention that we made Richie watch because I definitely still despise
I would
that.
classify
That's
magic
really so good.
I don't like Bofuri. I didn't even like the manga. I couldn't keep reading the manga. That should tell you how. Like, I read a lot of manga.
What's wrong with Num Power Up?
No,
Nom
I-
Power Up? I have not heard of that.
don't.
I just made it up.
Oh,
Okay.
that does totally sound like the name of an anime.
AMV says that they would classify Magical Girl as includes transformation. So Steven Universe would still count if we go by that rules. I don't think mine would count. Which then I
Does
would
King
probably just go with
transform?
So
Madoka.
the first one counts. Is this a zombie counts because there are magical girl transformations, and it's hilarious.
Fair. You know, if we include it has to include a transformation thing. Jared says Cardcaptor Sakura is the favorite. And that Jared is reading the Clear Card arc. I have no idea what this is.
Nice.
Clear
It's-
card
it's
arc
just
is
cool.
card captor, yeah. It's the
Yeah, I figured it was a Cardcaptor arc.
I've not bothered looking into that. I've been reading the Dragon Ball Super manga, and it is interesting.
And because
Dragon Ball
we
count?
decided to post this, I'm going to read it.
This Dragon
On
Ball. count.
In the shit post, Chibi has posted an image of a pan, a frying pan, on the outside part, skillet technically. On the outside skillet is black and white in the shape of, maybe panda markings. Babe, look what I bought. What is this? It's a pan. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That
I knew
physically
that.
hurt me.
You know what else physically hurts me? Reading that too.
Yeah.
It's
Joe.
sorry, Ray.
Oh, you know what? That's actually fair. Joe's favorite magical girl anime that is not Sailor Moon is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god! Sorry.
My favorite is the Joey.
I have strong feelings about that.
Information. What the?
I hit the wrong button.
Okay. Even if we include the needs to have transformation, it is still a magical girl anime because there are times when that happens.
There's the fucking dark magical girl. So boom.
That too. But no, there are times when the main cast just magically is transformed into looking like other things.
Do you remember when they did an isekai for a season?
It did, yes.
Yeah, I remember.
It was a fever dream, and we don't talk about it.
Look, I'm just saying, I actively kids 4-star.
4 kids, yeah.
4 kids, that's what it is. I heard,
Yeah.
I remembered 4 and star, and I was just like, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Also, if you didn't know this, the English dub, the 4 kids dub, they literally, so you know when they're all like pointing their fingers at people, 90% of the time, that was because the character in the Japanese version had a
gun.
fucking gun.
Yeah,
They literally just erased guns and made people point their fingers at people.
I'm pretty sure they like took care of cleavage and shit too.
See, as a young boy growing up in Canada,
Damn shame.
I was exposed to a lot of 4 kids.
A young boy.
Yes, Jared, we are well aware that Little Karibo did a better version of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I
Nobody is
have
arguing
no
that.
Adult Swim and shit like that. I had something called Teletoon, and we had like 4 kids and fucking weird off-brand and fucking Canadian shit.
4 kids made a. It was not that good.
Oh shit!
I like
Foxy,
that. I like the
you're
one.
gonna kill me.
I like the One Piece theme song. That was neat.
I have now, Joe. I have now.
I'm sorry, I forgot to read that one. My apology. I have failed you.
It's okay. I forget.
We have
I
seen
forgive.
that one like 8 times, Rick. We don't need that one.
Oh, what, the Karen?
Yes, we have seen that legitimately a like ridiculous number of times.
Well, I hadn't seen it. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry.
I apologize. I'm being a wraith. Wait, so in Japan they're okay with drawing guns, and in America 4 kids decided not appropriate. Weird.
Yeah.
That's kind of what 4
that's
kids
American.
did. They were like,
That's
"This
American.
is
Yeah.
appropriate for children,"
Or
despite
that's
the fact that
American.
that the target audience wasn't actually like the age range for most of the 4 kids shows. So of Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't like the
I was
4
like-
kids level of people. So I don't know why they did it. Felt the need to do that.
Because they felt like they need the baby children, and like, yo, we can't. They can't be having guns being pointed at children's faces. It's like, wait, hold on. How old is Seto Kaiba? Because there's a scene where 2 people straight up just point guns in his face.
Oh
and,
yeah, no, that was. Yeah,
and then he jumps out a
he was
window. Fucking
teenager at
idiot.
the time. I think he was 16.
Yeah. Honestly, I
That
don't
is
fault
straight
them.
up the only that is straight up the only reason that they did it, because there were guns pointed at a child, so they just got rid of all guns.
Yeah,
Period.
which honestly I get.
I can't
But
blame them
it's just
for
weird because
that.
now everybody has this always thing where they show up
Yeah.
at somebody and they're like, "Nah, I'm gonna point a finger at
I'm pointing my finger at you.
you."
Joe says that he's been binge watching One Piece. Jared
Yes!
says Zolo just like a samurai. I don't know what Zolo is.
Zolo is the actual.
Oh,
true
Seto was
name for
18
Zoro.
years old.
Yeah, his name is
Okay.
Zolo. He's dressed like a samurai.
And Serpent Shadow said, because America kids can actually pull out gun.
Damn.
I mean-
Damn. That is a fair ass
Okay,
fucking
I-
point.
That's fair. I've just always heard him called Zoro because that's all I've heard. So I understand that it is Zolo as well, because we can't just be consistent with because
It's they
in
don't have ours.
because any Japanese translation could be either an R or an L.
See, I had this idea of ending the One Piece like Alabasta arc parody thing that we've been doing. I kind of wanted to end it with like during the credits, just like have like a cover done of that rap. That would. Yeah, nobody wants to do it. I think it's funny.
Joe says that he is currently on episode 551 of One Piece. Oh, that's cute.
We'll get Calvin
You're
to do the
getting there.
mission. It'll be awesome.
You'll get there in like 3 years, maybe. How many episodes does it have again?
Oh no, it took me 2 months to get through all the way past. So well, then again, I also feverishly binged it every day of my life for the entirety of that 2 months. But
I'm legit proud of them because the English dub is actually more than halfway through.
yeah. But
I'm
yeah.
legit proud of them right now. I'm like, wow, they're actually like on top of things. Like, if this continues up, the dub might actually like reach the sub by the time like maybe 2024. I'm like, that sounds pretty cool. So, like, by the time the actual show is like starting to end, we might actually see like the dub reaching that point. I'm like, I'm happy for that, because I watch the dub because I have trouble switching. I've been watching the dub from the beginning, and I have trouble switching if I've been watching for so long. And 500 plus episodes is a long time.
That is fair. Jared says that the 4Kids One Piece opening is still awesome, even if it's bad.
Oh,
yes,
boy.
I'm still doing that, Jared. Get used to it. I'm an asshole. We all knew this coming into this. Joe said, and then Joe replied, I started watching it maybe a month or two ago, and AMV said, I did that for Naruto. Eventually I gave up around the pain arc. Oof. That's pretty far into the Naruto. Like, I would never tell anybody that if you make it to the pain arc, you're right there. You may as well just finish out.
Yeah, like really, like
Naruto
the pain arc is when it's starting to get good again.
What's up? Yeah, that's actually the arc I would tell people to just finish out Shippuden in. Like, I'm not gonna watch Boruto. I don't want to. I'm not gonna read it. I don't want to. I liked where Naruto ended, and I don't necessarily want to be reading about his kid.
Apparently, in Boruto, they've reached a point where like the older people are fighting again because the threat is big enough.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
I will watch that one arc and be over with it.
See, but why would they leave off after the pain arc when there's the Great Ninja War after that?
You're gonna have. We'll hopefully get an answer from AMV. Joe
then the
did
Moon
say
King.
that he's gonna take a break after finishing the Fiskman Island arc. Yes, I'm still butchering exactly how they read it because he wrote Fisgman.
Fishman Island is pretty good. Well,
It is a good arc. I liked it. That was when I was still reading it.
Sincerely, you're watching Fishman Island. That's good news. There should be some funny stuff in store for you in the next episode of One Piece Alabaster Bridge.
Nuke.
Nuke?
Is Nuke still with us?
Nuke?
Nuke.
Nuke.
The eyes
Oh my
look
god,
cool.
my messages have blown up. Holy shit. Oh, okay.
That's not allowed. Nobody blow up Miki's messages. That's my job. I mean, what?
What?
Don't worry about it. AMV said, no, I tried watching the dub up until the pain arc, then switched to subbed. I feel off entirely after the Madara fight. Okay. I don't know how to help you with that. Sounds like you need more cowbell.
There's too much cheese.
That's That's a blatant lie. There's no such thing as too much
Oh
cheese.
my god, I just remembered I have a fucking cheese stick. Hell
See,
yeah.
see, you say
Oh,
that,
no.
but when you're trapped on the toilet for longer than half an hour, and you're just like, why? Why?
I've
Didn't even
done
know
that
you had too
before,
much
and I
cheese.
still believe that there's no such thing as too much cheese. I'm sorry.
I'm still here.
Okay,
You never have enough cowbell.
Alright, I gotta do the hat a little bit, but what do you think? I took a lot of creative liberties, I'm sorry.
I appreciate it.
I like that.
It's pretty. I like it.
It is pretty.
Does it still hurt your eyes as bad to look at? I'm hoping now that the liner is very clean, it doesn't.
Doesn't hurt my.
No,
It actually
for
doesn't
me,
hurt
no.
my eyes unless I like focus solely on where the lines would meet, like are offset a little bit. So I'm fine with it. It doesn't hurt me anymore. That's a new question. My bad. I should shut up now.
It looks great to me, Mickey.
Well, okay.
Okay, Joe says, y'all have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna finish editing my final assignment for my RTF class. Okay, you have a good one, Joe. And then,
Yeah,
Kenneth
Good luck with that.
says,
Hi, Joe.
It's 9:30. I gotta go to bed.
Oh,
You can't.
it's only
You
9:20,
I-
you liar.
I have to. I've been up since like 5 a.m. this morning.
But
I know. What'd you think of that song that I sent you?
I don't even remember. I have to go to bed.
Oh, you should click it and listen to
All
it.
right,
It'll
get
make
some rest.
Get some rest,
Okay.
and I'll. Hey, but wait, but before you go to bed, send me your email so I can send you this finished version, because I think we'll be able to finish off the stream with this tonight.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mickey. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Oh, no,
Have a
you-
good night,
Night,
bud.
It's nice that you think of them so well.
you're included.
No, I'm not. Kenneth says, if you could throw anything with absolute accuracy, what would you throw and at what? Miki, we're gonna go with you
Oh my
first.
god, I almost said something very politically terrible.
This is see. I saw
Holy
that
shit.
beforehand, and I was thinking of something too.
We're all terrible people.
You guys
I
almost
mean,
got me in like trouble.
Yeah, that's my job, people. God.
Woo! Dang. Okay. And who would I? Or what?
What would you throw, and who would you throw, and what would you throw it at?
And it's
Not
only one
necessarily
time.
a food.
Only one chance to throw something.
We'll have to wait for that. If anybody else knows, feel free
I know.
A master
I
ball.
throw fireballs at my enemies.
You said you'd throw what at your enemies?
Fireballs.
Fireballs at your enemies. All right.
I mean,
I would throw a master ball at a Mewtwo.
Master ball at a Mewtwo. All right.
Okay.
20 yards away. He's like
Shadow
20
Reaper
yards
will
away,
go-
doesn't know what's happening. Suddenly, in the back of the head.
Well, see, the only thing I have to figure out is how to make fireballs.
That's not that hard. I mean, what?
So that's what I was thinking. Is like I wasn't even thinking about like unrealistic stuff. I was thinking like, oh shit.
I mean, you can totally throw fireballs. You just have to figure out how.
Not that. Yeah, I mean, what? So, Shadow Reaper actually said that they would throw Shade, which is a cop-out answer if I've ever heard of one.
Damn.
Yeah, but who's
I'm sorry,
specifically?
but that does seem like a cop-out answer because you.
Hold
Not
up.
There's a
necessarily.
phrase
Hey,
for
Miki.
throwing shade.
Wait. Miki, wasn't that other commission supposed to be Shadow Reaper?
It was. Yes. That's.
Shadow
where
Reaper,
chat's from.
welcome. Now you need to
The
get in.
fucker's here.
They're here now.
Shadow Reaper,
They
you're
were
away.
no. They were away for today for good stuff, good reasons.
Okay,
So
that's
we'll,
fair.
We'll
We'll forgive
Let
them
him-
this time.
yes.
Okay.
Banana.
AMV, let's see here. after the throw anything with absolute accuracy, we've got Andy mentioning 3D glasses again. Okay, guys, we get it. Serpent's Shadow asks where's the teardrop tattoo? And V said, throw with perfect accuracy. There's Bushido stars, dog treats, sensu beans. That's a fun question. Shadow Reaper said, I throw shade. And V said, firebolt. Kenneth said, yep, only once, but it would be like peeing. What? But it could be like TPing a house. I
Didn't
was very confused. You were so close. Supposed to throw a master ball at Mew. Not Mewtwo, apparently. Bunny Gotcha says nice. Wesley came back to say 15 watchers pog. Serpent Shadow says, I would throw old Nokia phones at people that pass me off. I would need a lot of them. Kenneth says, example, I would throw a potato at a squirrel.
Can I change my answer?
Serpents corrected their answer to piss, as in piss them off. And Shadow Reaper says, the power gaming answer is any improvised weapon. No, it's only one throw, people. So it's not, you can't just you can't power game this. You only get one throw.
You only get one.
Can I change my answer?
Make it count. Yes.
I would throw a master ball at. Actually, I gotta think about this.
Yeah, this is a good question. Thank you, Kenneth.
I was gonna pick a waifu. I just gotta pick which waifu.
I knew it. He was gonna pick a waifu.
I mean, wouldn't you?
No, actually, I wouldn't.
I mean, if you catch it in a master ball, it's yours.
You forget that my sexual preference is non-existent. I am asexual. I do not care for capturing people. That is slavery, even if they are fictional characters.
What if they like it?
Exactly.
I'm fucking dead with you people.
I got it.
AMV says, of all the waifus, which waifu, or rather, which personality? And we're still waiting on everybody's answers for what they would throw with absolute accuracy and at what they would throw it at.
I would throw.
I'll throw a master ball at Union.
I would throw a conglomeration of maybe human outreach to the closest alien society.
Oh no, I want to change my answer. I want to throw a hissy fit instead.
You wanna? God damn it! What would you throw your hissy fit at?
Just the world in general.
Congrats, you already can do that. Shadow Reaper says, I would throw my money at Miki. Oh wait, I'm already doing that. Serpent says, Miki needs another beer just to deal with this.
Hey, you right, but don't call me out like that.
What kind of beer are you drinking?
I was drinking Hap and Harry's Tennessee Lager, but I'm out of that now. Unfortunately,
that's a crime. You're not allowed to run out of alcohol.
I know. Unfortunately.
Even I have
dare.
alcohol.
Yeah, I am lacking of the alcohol.
Kenneth says Seichan from Remonster for waifu.
Except for tequila. There's much tequila.
I already know what I would do. I'm just... You know what I would throw? Would you like to know what I would love to throw with perfect accuracy and be able to hit guaranteed?
A throwing star.
No. Because remember, this is one throw. One perfect throw. 100%. No. Wow, you have that little faith in me, huh?
I mean, hey, you have to get it close.
I don't need to get close. Remember,
No.
this throw, you have absolute accuracy and you are guaranteed to hit, which means that no matter what you do, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be realistic, and you guys started off really realistic, then we realized it doesn't have to be it. So
I started off with throwing fireballs.
yes.
So you can do that, just without the proper protection. You could probably only do it once without burning your hand.
Well, no. You're only able to do this throw once anyways. So the throw I would make.
A suction cup dildo at a wall.
That's just funny.
I laugh
No,
at that.
Rick, I would not throw a suction cup dildo at a wall. I can already do that. I just need somebody to provide me with a suction cup dildo.
See, we get a bunch of them, and we
Don't
play
you
like
fucking- and
we
I'm
play like
so
darts.
happy that I never will let you know where I live.
Somebody
my
has
mailing
tried to
address
have done
because
this
I know
before.
for a fact Rick is now trying to think of how to send
mean,
me a suction cup dildo.
You can also
just
throw it
so
at the
he can be like,
ceiling.
I'm not going to throw a suction cup dildo as my one perfect throw. If I had one perfect throw, guaranteed, I would throw the entire world into absolute chaos.
Oh, well.
We're already there.
powerful as
That's-
shit.
I mean, we're already there.
Could
No,
you
no,
could
no,
you
no,
just
no, no.
end it and
We're
just
in
throw us into the sun
structure.
instead?
No. We are in structured chaos. We are not in absolute chaos. Absolute chaos would be significantly more
Chaotic.
horrendous. And I'm hoping that I would die in the act. Not gonna lie. Because it would be worth it for exactly a half a second to know that I have managed to make it so that my life ended on the greatest Kobe of existence. Yes, Shadow Reaper, that would be Kobe! World just thrown into chaos. What did you do? I did it.
That is mean-tastic right there.
Alright, I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick. Jared asks, did you guys have a crush on an anime character?
Yes.
If so,
Yes.
who was it and why?
Oh,
That's a big list.
that's
If you guys are not comfortable with this one, do not answer. Just say I'm not comfortable and I will move on. That is not one of the ones that I'm like. If you guys aren't comfortable with it, then we're not doing it.
Okay, so I watched a lot of Pokemon. Misty, she's my girl.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just solid choice.
Cody,
Yeah,
do you have one, or would you rather?
I do have
skip?
one.
Are
I do
you
have one, and I'm okay. I'm cool with saying
Okay.
it. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Nuke Nuke is not here. I need to
Luke is not here.
clearly. Rick, how about you?
2 seconds.
Okay.
I'll
You-
stuck around.
okay.
There it is.
Miki, are you okay? Never mind. Rick.
Yoko Littner from Gurren Lagann because she's fucking hot.
While Leroy Jenkins would be apt, AMV, it is not something that you do when you're throwing things except for the party. And that is not the party.
Or
You're
you're
So
describing as
it
a
is-
heat.
I will give you that it is still technically appropriate because I'm causing as much chaos as possible. So I'll give that one about a 50%. And Miki, do you have one if you are comfortable? If you are not comfortable, then just yeah.
So my first ever anime crush, I would have to say was Inuyasha. I was one of thems.
It's like, oh, okay.
Inuyasha.
I think shortly like thereafter, I think it's so long ago now that it feels like a fever dream, but I think I was really into Lelouch from Code Geass.
Yeah, Lelouch.
Alright.
He's a pretty boy.
Lelouch the douche.
Yeah.
I want another anime like Death Note or Code Geass. Just not those. Just something different, but like those. Because God, I want something else like that.
Fair. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the chat. I'm sorry, even if I did have an answer, I would not be comfortable discussing it on a live stream. Sorry.
That's fair.
Well, if let's see here. Shadow Reaper says Lena Inverse. Kenneth says Sei-chan from Remonster, or Danny DeVito.
What? It's not an anime crush. I mean, I guess don't let me shut down your dreams or anything, but...
Hey, man,
Shadow says Sailor Jupiter, and then replies to Reaper that it is not a bad choice. He does not... Shadow Reaper... Serpent Shadow does not specify if the... Oh, wait, no, that was to Shadow Reaper. My apologies. Kenneth says Husbando, do they count two for all? Whatever. Shadow Reaper says Shishomaru was much easier on the eyes than his brother.
Oh, you right.
AMV says I'm going to go with my first crush was Ray. I need a person who understands how to read.
Ayunami.
Ayunami.
Yeah.
For that smile from
Kuroyuki
Evangeline. And Jared says his anime crush is
Kuroyuki
Hime from Excel World.
Now, see, if Kenneth wants Danny DeVito to be his waifu, then Danny DeVito is his waifu.
Like I said, don't let me crush your dreams.
Technically husbando, but yes.
No, Danny DeVito's a waifu.
Okay. Sure. I'm not having this argument. I feel like one of you guys had a thing that I ended up skipping over for the next chat one. What was your guys' question?
Then it started blasting.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Here's my question: what would y'all do without PhatDogStudios?
I'd be bored.
Probably have a lot more money.
Damn.
I mean, true, but I would also be, just watching the same old fucking shit on YouTube or watching anime.
I would be reading. I would be reading more books.
Okay, so it seems like you'd all be in a better place without Fat Dog. Shit.
Damn.
Nah,
Really,
I don't think I would.
man.
Actually, no. Let's see here. Without PhatDogStudios, I would not have something to do on Tuesdays. I wouldn't have had things to do on Wednesdays. There was legitimate things that I'm not going to discuss that would have been even worse for me if I didn't have PhatDogStudios. No, like without PhatDogStudios, I would not be. I might not be in the military right now. I won't say where I would be, possibly, but I would probably not still be in the military. Let's see here. Jared says depressed. Shadow Reaper says that they'd have a lot more money.
Heavens.
AMV, Kenneth said suffer. AMV said, oh, that's a dark place. And then after Shadow Reaper and Jared says, I would probably be rereading How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Shadow
Or
Reaper
rewatching.
said, and again, we wouldn't have Best Girl Miki.
Hashtag Nikki save.
I've saved.
Hashtag Miki save.
I actually am sending it off to Nuke right now. Because it is completed.
Oh.
Lovely.
All right.
Whew.
It's probably the shortest Miki stream we've
AMV says new. He left AMV a while ago. He needed to get to sleep. Kenneth says hashtag Miki saves, even though she already did. And send
Was there anything else you wanted to draw tonight, Miki?
Huh? What?
Was there anything else you wanted to draw?
I can probably work a little bit more on this sketch since Shadow Reaper is around and they gave me a little bit of direction to go with.
Oh, Shadow Reaper. Right.
But with that, I also have work tomorrow. I gotta be up early, so I'm gonna head off.
All right, nerd.
I literally have to be up in 6 hours.
That's fair. That's when I usually start deciding that it's time for sleep. I've been awake since like 2 a.m. yesterday. So you need to stop that quitter talk.
See, I'm still on a normal work schedule.
Yeah, I'm on a weird schedule that I'm not used to, and I never will be. So see you, Rick. We will catch you next time, and we need to figure out. Jared says without Fat Dog, he would probably be very depressed. That's not good. Do we need to have a discussion?
Well, I'm glad we're here.
He says, all right, good night. 6 hours is not nearly enough. I'm ready to attack people if I'm under 7 hours. AMV, me and Rick are military. We regularly get less than 6. Also, if you look at medical health, by the time once you're in your like mid to late 20s, you only need like 6 hours.
Yeah, and I'm 30, so
yeah. It actually your requirements for sleep actually decrease as you get older.
I felt pretty good this morning after only 6.
Yeah, you should be fully rested after 6 hours if you are a regular adult. But we're military, so we're used to even less. Serpent says bye, Rick, and Jared says since the Fat Dog helped me see the light. So what you're saying, Jared, is you were blinded by the light.
But anyway, I need sleep, so later, dudes.
All right,
later,
bye.
Also, Jared, you are aware that you are currently only a Fat Dog, right? I'm just making sure that things aren't. Wait, what is this?
Jared's been around for a long time.
When you wake up after so somebody found a. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that.
You know, he watched back when I was first doing Zelda shit.
Oh wow.
He said goodnight, but Rick is already gone. I am Viner. So I am shit. Am I still the color commentator of this stream, or am I don't even know what I do here. What do I do here?
You're commentating, yeah.
We're just hanging.
I am. Oh, that's right. I'm narrator. I am narrator San, I guess.
Yes.
Ye have least narrator faith. I am the ye of least narrator. I am the worst of the narrators here.
No, you've been doing a fantastic job.
Serpents asks, what are your thoughts on the Monster Hunter movie?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Not seen it. Cody?
I need to make sure it's the...
Because I haven't seen it, and I'm not going to see it.
I don't even if... Has it come out? Oh, December 3rd in Germany. When was the
So
US?
none of us have seen it yet, and I know for a fact that me, at least, I'm not going to see it. So I'm not interested in that.
I'm kind of interested. I want to see how the monsters look. That's about the only thing I'm interested in.
It doesn't release in the United States until Friday.
Okay, so Friday is so Thursday night is the earliest anybody in America is going to be able to see it.
So ask your question next week.
Yeah. Feel free to ask that question next week. Somebody possibly knew. I don't know. Do not quote me on that. Will have seen it. Azazel Padilla says, hello, peoples.
Hi,
Azazel, we
Azazel.
are... Is it Azazel? I thought it was Azazel.
Oh, no, it's Azazel. You're right. No, every time I see it, I always think Basil, and I want to say Azazel. And
thank you. Well, I guess I need to leave, guys. Azazel doesn't like me.
Oh,
Duh.
no, you're commentating, which is importante.
Well, you've got a Doger, you've got a Cody. They can clearly do my job. I mean, one of those people commentates for Fat Dog Wrestling, which you guys should totally. I'm not gonna plug that, but he totally does it.
Totally. You can plug that. That's fine.
Azazel says, "Hi, Doger and Miki and Cinnamon Bun." I'm assuming that they're calling you Cinnamon
That's
Bun.
That's cute.
Cody. So,
Yeah, that's me.
Romeo Thompson says, I always press watch later and just realized it's a live thing. Congratulations, Romeo.
Aw, yeah,
I am giving you a round of applause. Kenneth
Yeah.
Soto, Yakuza, Borderlands, or Final Fantasy, which would you choose? For what, Kenneth? I need to know. Serpent says, I just meant, without an A, if you played the games. Thoughts on them making the movie in general. So, what are your
okay.
thoughts on the movie in general?
I hope that they do it justice.
I've only
I
seen
do.
and and they look pretty iffy. I've heard bad things about the trailer, but I haven't seen it. I saw a screenshot of one of the monsters and it looked cool, so I'm hopeful.
Okay. Kenneth clarifies for the Yakuza, Borderlands, or Final Fantasy. It's for playing on the PS4. Which would you choose?
Neither one.
No,
Dark
well,
Demon-
that's 3 different games. It's 3 different games.
Demon Souls.
Well, there's your answer
Yakuza-
from Doger,
Yakuza,
Kenneth.
Borderlands.
His answer is none. He would play Demons. For me, I would also pick none because I don't like the PlayStation console in general. I don't like it, and the new Final Fantasy games are not my stick of butter.
I haven't heard that phrase before, but I like it.
I like butter.
I do too.
Let's see here. Azazel asks, how is everyone? Romeo said Final Fantasy. AMV said for classic Final Fantasy. Serpent said Final Fantasy. Romeo said Final Fantasy 7 or 10. AMV said 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 over any of the new ones. And Romeo replied with, yeah. So how is everyone?
I am
Miki, we'll start with
surviving.
you. You are surviving.
I am. It's been a rough, like, chaotic couple of days at work. Certainly not bad, but definitely chaotic. So just surviving through that and getting through the day. I am very thankful it's not bad surviving. But it is definitely been wild.
Okay. Doger, how about you? How are you?
I've been
Aw,
Been
it's
pretty-
Hazel. Sorry.
been busy, been pretty good. Just moved to a new place, got better internet, have a better roommate. My room's a little smaller, but overall is better overall. Yeah.
All right. That's always a good thing to hear.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear
Sorry.
it's better.
Yeah. Considering what I've heard of your last roommates, I'm very happy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, how about you?
Oh, we've just been surviving. And I spent
We've been surviving.
and I spent far too much money on a new microphone recently.
Oh.
Work
Did
expense.
you need a new microphone, or did the old one die? Or?
No, I had a It's gotten to the point where I'm, seeking out work from specific clients, and some of those clients require a specific kind of microphone because that's what that fits into their workflow. So I just needed to get a specific one that fit my recording setup. But it's annoying, but it's a pretty boss microphone though, so I can't really complain.
Okay. I'm going to ignore the question because I can do that. Haha. Kenneth says, nah, I has not done it justice due to how they portrayed their world as hopeless when in really everybody having the time of their lives in that Monster Hunter movie. I don't know how to translate that properly, so I just went with that. Serpent says he's gonna have fun reading that. Thanks, Serpent. AMV says, I will never forget your roommate, though.
Oh my god!
I will never forgot your roommate, though.
That was
Hazel says, so hearing people call me. As Hazel says, so weird hearing people from Fat Dog call me by my real name, call me Angel again. Well, maybe you shouldn't have changed your username to Azazel.
Yeah, maybe.
It's okay, Angel.
Also, your real name is
remember.
Angel, but your nickname is Angel. Do you see the connection here?
Yeah, you do know that Azazel. Yeah.
I am so positive that they must know.
They have to know. I'm not going to continue with that.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind, you forget that 1, I'm not Fat Dog, and 2, I'm an idiot. Please keep that in mind.
I feel like that's if
Romeo says, I really want a PS5 for the ability to play all the PS games anyone else. Again, I don't like their controller. I don't like their setup. I never really have, and I never really will. I've tried it, and I don't like it.
willing to wait.
Hazel says that they do know, and it's to say fuck you to the parents calling me a dumbass. Wow.
See, it kind of like when you put it all like that, it feels like if I asked people to call me human. It's like,
I can't fault you for your logic, Azazel. Yeah. Romeo says not wrong there. It could be better. I think that's to me. I don't like their system in general either. So I'm a PC gamer, but if I have to use a controller, I actually would prefer either an Xbox if they made it thinner, or actually a GameCube controller. GameCube was a controller layout that I didn't dislike.
GameCube it's just comfortable.
It is. It's so comfortable.
The GameCube controller is the best one.
GameCube controller, best controller. AMV says PS5, be careful. You can buy and download both the PS4 and the PS5 version of the game. Pay attention before you start the download. Angel says, okay, I'm gonna go back to eat, so bye, y'all. Bye, Angel.
Bye, Angel.
Also, you should totally, log into your Discord so that we can hang out some more. You're never on.
N64 is best controller? Ew.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh. I don't know about that. I didn't like the 3-prong.
It's because the way it was designed, it felt like it was trolling you the whole time. Like, we're gonna have this controller that looks like this weird ass fucking bear paw, and it's gonna have this weird other prong where we're gonna put a directional stick where it's really uncomfortable to reach, I'm like, what is your point, Nintendo? You're essentially you're like, hey, we're gonna give you the choice of using either the D-pad or the little stick that they give you, and like that's cool. But if you would have designed it better, like now how controllers are a little bit, you make it smaller, you put it in a place where you could reach it with your thumb, and it's good. And that became the
Serpent
GameCube
said that they
controller.
were joking.
Yeah, I realized they were joking, but now you've got me on a tangent because also I want to go on how the sticks were shit.
Hold up
Wear
here.
out.
Hold up here, Dogger. That's
The
my
design
job to
was
direct the
specifically to
tangent.
do that. See, no, you never played Mario Party 1. Fuck
I
that
did.
shit.
Big oof, my dude.
She's
Let's see here.
touchy
Angel did
subject.
say also cinnamon bun best.
Thank you, Angel.
AMV said either the Nintendo Wavebird or the Xbox One controller, not the Duke. Personally, I hated the 64 and the PS controllers. Romeo says I have a PS2, 3, 4, Xbox, 360, Wii, GameCube, Game Boy, DS, 3DS, and I enjoy playing them all. Also, there is an old PC game that I really want to play, Space Engineers.
Nice. I have all of those as well. They're in
I
box. Most of
used
them
to
are in
own-
boxes, though.
I used to own a lot of those. I
The
don't
only-
anymore.
The only thing that I have set up right now is the Switch, the PlayStation 4, and the computer.
Serpent said that they have broke many 64 controllers playing Smash Bros. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did, but my brother did.
Smash Bros was pretty brutal, but like Mario Party 1 specifically had like mini games where you had to rotate the controller like clockwise and it would just wear it out so fast.
That's fair. Romeo says that he smashed them. Yeah, I thought that was apparent. The statement.
That's a good shot right there, Miki.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we love that. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why I'm
that-
bothering to make
that-
Why you
that
gotta
happen.
make it weird?
Yo, that backless
I'm
dress,
required
though.
I'm required by the contract that I'm making up on the spot to make comments of this nature.
Y'all are funny.
Good thing looks aren't everything.
I'm fucking dead, dude.
Here's a good question for everybody. What's your favorite Mario Party?
No.
No.
I don't know. I do not know the answer to that question. I don't know.
The only one I really played outside of the first one was the latest one for the Switch, and that's just because a buddy of mine had it, and it frustrated me to no end.
Shadow Reaper says everyone knows that keyboard and mouse is the superior setup.
You've
Going by actual facts, technically, going by what feels better for people, on average, it's actually controller.
I would say it depends on what kind of game you're playing.
Yes, that also matters.
Because-
AMB says, yeah, Mario Party 1 was awful. I still remember spin as fast as you can.
Mhm.
Serpent says favorite, I think we were talking about favorite, was 4. Romeo
4
says
is
none, and I'm ugly, so I never have to worry about getting a girlfriend and waste money on them. Hey, same!
Ooh.
Y'all are hurting me for you.
You don't need to feel bad for me. I'm well aware that I'm ugly. I also am asexual, so I don't need to worry about that anyway, and wouldn't have even
Oh yeah, 4 was probably one of like 2 and 4 are my favorite from Mario Party. 2 because they have a little like dress up thing where all the characters dressed up depending on the theme of like the world you went to. But 4 had great mini games. It was pretty good.
Shadow Reaper says playing Mario Party implies that I had friends. See, I might be doing self-immolation tactics right now, but dang, do you need some ice, Shadow, for that self-burn? Romeo is also happy being ugly and single. I don't know why I'm saying I'm ugly, because Miki has already drawn art that is based off of me, and I'm not going to tell you which one it is. But I am entitled to my opinion that I'm an ugly individual. I've seen my face. Miki being mad at me. These are Shadow Reaper's D&D character? And yes. AMV says, instead of getting good at Mario Party, I learned how to Halo Lasso. LASO, all caps. Not pen.
Don't know what that is.
Me neither. That's why I just was like hoping that Goger or Cody would know.
Legendary all skulls on. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
Fan created difficulty that requires setting difficulty to legendary and activating all skulls. So
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
That's fair. I never enjoyed playing Halo with all skulls on or on legendary, but I would do it whenever I was with my brother because he was a lot better at the game than me. Cather says, I'm not doing that.
That is a long ass re.
That is a long ass re. I'm not doing that. Cather does say that they are
Cather.
here. Cather, you can try, but I will not. There are some things that I will not say. Good
I am
attempt.
here. Yes,
though.
you are.
AMV also says hello to Cather. Romeo, well, we can think we are ugly, but someone will always think us good looking. That's not.
That is a very
is
Romeo
very
thing to say.
That is a very optimistic viewpoint, and I will not call you a liar to your face, but I disagree with your opinion.
Wow.
I do not believe there will be. I am entitled to my opinion. That is my opinion. No, Shadow Reaper. That is definitely not controversial. Grunt Birthday Party is the best skull. Fact. That is science fact. And I think everyone who knows what Grunt Birthday Party is will agree with me. Romeo says, there was a girl who stared at me and tried to ask me out. I was creeped out, so I reject. Okay, Romeo, that's definitely your own self-loathing needs some work on it. I'll be honest, if somebody asked me out, I would probably just look at them in that awkward wraith manner and just go, why? What quality could you possibly want?
I think they were saying that they were creeped out because the person was staring at them.
Oh, well, that's more fair. Cather says, one time I asked a girl out and she said, ew, gross. Ouch. I'm sorry, Cather.
Jesus.
I've had that happen
Ambi
too.
says, Romeo, how did you turn down a potential yonder? Kiva? Hal asks, what did I miss? You missed a lot. We updated the drawing, sketch that we are currently working on, and we did all of Nuke's art.
I've been on a roll.
You have been. It is also 10 o'clock at night.
Oh shit, you scared the fuck out of me because I was like, no, it's not. No way. Because my bedtime is 10 o'clock, but I'm also Central Standard, not Eastern.
Okay, so you've got, what, one more hour then?
Technically, I have an hour. I'll probably finish it off a little bit earlier if I complete the line art, because I think it would be...
not Rocket Raccoon. This is a OC D&D character for Shadow Reaper, and the background is also a part of their character.
Oh yeah, it's a booty.
Romeo does say,
That back.
Romeo
was
says,
dressed.
"Oh, I hate all living beings, not just humans or animals. I also hate plants." Cather says, "We should all do a sing-along of Country Roads." No, I refuse. I don't sing. I have sung it exactly one time that anyone can prove, mostly because it's on Twitch Sings, and I posted it just so that I could say that I sung with Nuke. Ambi says, "Oh, it's 10 o'clock. No wonder my cat is giving me attention. Time for me to fulfill my purpose and provide more food." Romeo says, "Wait, bedtime, the FX." Yes, some of us try and, do that kind of thing.
I have day jobs.
Yeah.
I have a day job, not jobs. I have a singular day job.
Shadow Reaper says, "Since we're talking about people being asked out, my friend in college was, I swear, a real-life incubus."
Oh my.
Godspeed, AMV. From Cather. AMV, I am not going to do that. Sorry. Serpent says, "See ya, goof." How says, no. I'm not reading the rest of that. You're not gonna trick me into this. It's not happening. Hate to break it to you. Blank Cobra asks, "What software do you use to draw, Miki?"
So I use Paint tool. Right now I'm on their second, version number 2, which is in a beta status, I believe. I haven't heard any news about them going full. That's it. It's pretty simple.
No, you cannot, Cather. I will not do that either.
Oh,
I will not give you one of those.
I don't know. What is a pogger?
No, I'm not. I will tell you what it is after the stream. I am not entertaining this.
Should I be alarmed?
No.
No, it's
Okay.
stupid. That's why I
No,
refuse.
no.
I refuse. I'm tired of hearing
Very basically.
in general about it. Romeo asks, nope, sorry. Shadow Reaper continues about the incubus, real-life incubus friend. Dude had such incubus vibes that women seduced him into foursomes.
Jesus.
Damn.
Okay.
I do not like anything having to do, for the record, Romeo, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not going to sing it. Especially not on a stream. My voice is terrible. No. Anyway.
If I knew the tune a little
I
bit
don't
better, I
like-
would do it.
To me, it's a stupid thing that's been so overused, Cather, that I am not going to entertain it in an art stream. It's so blatantly, dumbly overused that it bothers me.
It's
I'm not
it's
going to
become
say
part
it.
of the common vernacular now.
It's not common for me, and I refuse to make it common.
Well, it doesn't have to be common for you to be common, dude. Saying.
Yeah,
Like,
fair.
a lot of people say it,
not-
and that's all.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying about it. It's like, a
Yeah.
lot of people do say it, yes.
AMV is trying to talk to Shadow Reaper's friend to bottle their pheromones and spread the Wilt Bro. How asks what a pog is. I'm not going, again, I'm not gonna go into that here. I'm pretty sure it's already been discussed in the memes and shit post before. I'm sure if you can also Google it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go into it.
I'm so curious.
I might tell Miki on not her stream, but I'm not going to go into it here. Romeo, yes, I'm well aware I don't have to sing. I am.
My goodness.
Envy says, "So long as you don't say fake news, I'll be understanding." The English dub of How Not to Summon a Demon Lord did that, so disappointed. Don't know
Oh
what
yeah,
you
I
mean.
loved that shit though. That it was so blatantly aware of itself. How not to summon a demon lord was great.
It was definitely like one of those little hidden gems. Because I'm not usually like I'm fine with like kind of ecchi sort of animes as long as the story's good, and the story was definitely like they had it, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's fair, Shadow Reaper, but that's not what made the saying popular. So the original Pogs were, as Shadow Reaper says, a collectible disc that you try and flip into a cup. That is not where they became popular.
I know Pogs were pretty popular.
Yes, but not to the current vernacular. The current reason why the term is so widespread has nothing to do with the disc. Anyway, Cather says Konosuba has a good English dub. Then again, Konosuba is awesome. You are entitled to your opinion, even if I don't share it. I recognize that my opinion is very much not like everybody else's when it comes to that. I didn't like it. I couldn't even read it. Romeo says, I read manga and light novels more than watch anime or playing games. Same! Like, except for maybe the games part. Serpent says, there was talk of a Legend of Dragoon remake. Have you played it, and what's your thoughts on a remake?
That would be cool.
So
That's a deep cut, man. That'd be awesome.
Well, there you go. Both the two people who seem to actually know it seem to be excited to me. Yeah.
Legend of the Dragoon is awesome. And I could totally think of a couple characters that we could have chose for the fucking magical girl thing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Cather, I'm not gonna read those two because yes, it's slang, but it's more about the Poggers thing. I'm not gonna.
Oh wow.
Joe is back.
Drop it.
Joe is back.
Hey.
AMV said, what? They stole our word. Those damn younger generations, I'm taking Pogs back. Anywho, Cather says, welcome back, Joe. Thanks, Cather. Shadow Reaper says, they asked what a Pog is. What Poggers is. I technically answered the question. Also, to give a generous I'm not... Twitch emote. That started off because of somebody saying something that it doesn't make sense to me why it became popular. Joe says that they finished the video for the RTF class. Good. We probably would have told you to go do your homework. You know?
Yes, glad that you were able to finish, and happy to have you back.
Shadow Reaper asks, are any of us excited for the Max Level Witch or Reincarnated as a Spider anime coming in 2021?
Reincarnated as a spider? Nani?
Yes.
I think you mean, so what, I'm a spider.
Yeah, so what? It's still reincarnated as a spider. Come on.
I mean, yeah, that's what the plot is, but the name of the show
plot.
is So What, I'm a
with
Spider.
the plot. Is anyone...
The animation
excited
looks
for
wonky on it, and I have not seen any of it.
I've read it.
I don't know anything about Max.
And I'm still not really excited for that anime. You know,
like this. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of these isekais.
There's a lot.
There's too many.
Isekai, anime's bottom line since 2009.
Right.
It's like
That's a joyride joke.
see, I don't like all the isekais for the same things Same reason why I don't like mutants in the MCU. Because I think it's lazy writing.
Cather
fired.
asks, so hear me out, what is the best type of wood?
Mahogany.
God damn
What?
it. Sorry, that one's more because of something that somebody who used to work with me would always say. Personally, I'm a fan of oak, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say oak's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Nice pine, nice good smelling pine. Mm.
Good
Yeah.
smelling maple.
Ooh, sandalwood though.
Sandalwood is nice. I have like some sandalwood and lavender lotion that is super great.
Let's see here. Also, the only two animes I care about right now are Attack on Titan Final and How Not to Summon the Demon Lord Season 2. That's fair, Cather. Romeo says, Kimi
So glad it's
Desu
getting a
ga
season two.
Nani ka. Okay. Joe says, we had to edit 10 clips from Lady Bird, which featured motifs in all 10. I chose to do it on the youthful rebellion in the movie. Okay.
See, I hear Ladybird and I just think of King in the Hill.
The dog.
Envy says,
Yeah.
I liked Isekai before I knew it was a genre. My first were .hack and Inuyasha, I must admit to be basic. No, it's not basic to have liked Isekai before it became the current version of Isekai. Because the old version, I like that too. I'm not going to watch it all the damn time, and I've already watched most of it, and I don't have time to really spend on watching the rest of it. So
Does isekai specifically mean trapped in another world? Because if that's the...
no, Isekai means reincarnated in another world.
Does it?
Or like
I'm
brought into
pretty
the
sure it's reincarnated.
Because if it's specifically reincarnated, then Inuyasha is totally not an
Oh,
isekai.
sorry, no.
Either it's Digimon.
Actual definition, the actual translation rather, is different world. So it's anyone displaced, transported, reborn, or otherwise trapped in a parallel universe, fantasy world, or virtual world. So if you use that, which is the definition, then most freaking animes, a lot of animes, old animes, are isekai. It's just that the term kind of became popular, and then it became even more popular when they started making it the OPMC isekais. OPMC harem fantasy isekais. I should be more specific.
Oh, that's Summon a Demon Lord.
Yeah, it's just the term and the genre came out, and then everybody realized, whoa, like 60% of anime is just an isekai.
Yeah. Cather asked if that made Dr. Stone an isekai. Spirit Wakers said no because they're still on Earth.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, it's not technically another world. It's just the future.
The future.
Right.
AMV, however, disagrees, saying that yes, Dr. Stone and Inuyasha are still isekai because the world in which they are is so drastically different from the world they came from.
Yeah, but
and then
for Dr.
Jet
Stone.
Serpent says saves. Hashtag Miki saves.
Oh, thanks. For Dr. Stone, I would agree with the Inuyasha point, but for Dr. Stone, I would disagree. And the reason I would disagree is that even though it is vastly different, you are correct on that term, it is still the same world. It's the future.
Yes, I agree with that too. The reason why Inuyasha would be is because while it's the world that Kagome ends up in, the world that she ends up in is a different world. It's a
literally
parallel world.
Yeah.
Because she comes from a world without magic and demons and stuff, and she ends up. Planet of the Apes would not be one. It's based off of it's a fantasy setting, sci-fi fantasy version of the world.
Yeah, it's a matter of going to a completely different world.
The real world is not an isekai. That one's not really. That's not the.
It's just meant to be a joke.
It is. I'm not sure I agree that one was kind of funny though. Like.
It's a joke. You just didn't get it.
Okay.
Righto.
I just didn't get it.
It's on the level.
AMV's response to that is that depends on your level of introvertedness.
Yeah.
For me, nothing really has changed. So, maybe that's why I don't find it really that funny. Also, Romeo says that they've got to go and research some old anime like Clannad, Inuyasha, Dragon Ball, and maybe a few others. AMV says, oh man. Yeah. If you research Clannad, make sure you have some days.
I did
It never changed the perks of being a shut-in, I guess, from Cather. It is currently 10:20 EST.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with the line art as well. I need final feedback, obviously from the commissionee, but
I haven't seen them post in a little bit.
It has been a little bit. So with that in mind, I'm gonna add just like a I'm gonna be
and then
extra.
just zoom in on the bug. Just for that for you leave it.
Thank you so much, Blue Tracksuit Gamer, and I hope you had a wonderful nap.
Yes, Blue Tracksuit Gamer, the legend himself.
Blue Tracksuit Gamer trying to make me look bad.
Well, thank you very much for...
Been successfully doing it for...
Oh, there's
microtrans. I'm gonna read what's on the actual video. Blue Tracksuit Gamer donated $10 through Super Chat. Thanks for the donation, Dave. I know that I'm not your robot overlord, so I'm not going to try and use his voice. Let's see here. Cather laps in Atlantic Standard Time. Joe is gonna go finish the Fishman arc. Cobra says it's a good arc. I'm not going to tell you where I live, Romeo. And then everyone's just like, hey, Gamer has arrived. Nice. What a Chad. From Cather. Oh, Shadow Reaper is here again. AMV says this is my jam. I don't. Oh, hey. Chibi showed up for a minute.
Yeah.
A lot of feedback is going to come in the coloring phase, says Shadow Reaper. But Shadow Reaper, I think Miki said the line work was almost done, so I think she needs feedback on that.
Yes.
If you could.
Mostly just looking for feedback on the line work, because if there's anything in because the coloring is one thing, but the line work is really kind of determining what where we're like gonna go from here. Because if there's something missing from the line work, then that's really hard to add in post color.
Romeo, I'm gonna ask you not make if that is intended as a joke, please don't make that. I grew up in a time when that was a legitimate problem.
Oof. Also, same.
Yeah. Like, I was in high school when when we literally had to get those drills all the damn time. Please don't make those jokes. I get that I'm like me and Miki are around the same age. Like we both know that's not something you joke. Like this, or at least not in this not in this group of people.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
if that's fine amongst your personal friends, go right ahead. I'm not gonna tell you no, but not in a. I wouldn't say PG, but not in not in an art stream. Shadow Reaper says, please give her longer nails.
Who? Chloe or the witchy lady?
That is a good question.
Yeah. Both? I thought about giving the witchy lady claws, but she's technically wearing gloves, so... She probably would look cute.
I mean, this is the warning for all folks. GB is stating, once again, don't make jokes like that. Those are not the kinds of jokes to be making. There won't be another time. Next time, the band hammer's coming out. And I gotta agree, like, you can't make up jokes like that. Please don't. Anywho,
I
Blue is saying they didn't realize how sleepy they were. Okay, Witchy Woman is Shadow
Alright.
Reaper's response.
Okay.
So,
Ready for this? Ready for some magic? Wasn't that neat?
I love that, and I love that you just like grab a point and it's just like.
It most definitely makes things much easier.
Oh, Shadow Reaper says I didn't see the gloves. Yeah.
Actually, really, technically, the gloves don't make much of a difference on it. I think it's gonna look cool even with the gloves, just considering what she actually is. I still like the idea.
AMV said, "Oh yeah, she does have gloves on. Don't worry, you weren't the only one apparently."
But they're just long ass gloves.
Cather says, way to spell it out. Ha, magic pun. Bad pun. Bad pun alert. Line art gets a thumbs up.
Oh,
Shadow
yeet!
Reaper. AMV says, whoa, nice magic. God, why are we doing puns now? You have all devolved into non-humor. Puns are not humor. Sarcasm is the lowest form of humor.
I'm just saying, it's a really cool. Like, I love working in vector line art. Okay, it makes things so much easier. I don't have to redraw shapes 60 bajillion fucking times. It's excellent.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, we have gotten a thumbs up for the line art. I think, considering time frame, and this is obviously Miki's choice. But I'm probably gonna hit it in the next couple of minutes because y'all are starting to go with puns, and I'm not all about that life. I'm not hanging out while you guys start punning at me. I'm not gonna read them. I'm going to.
But I mean, regardless, I think that with the line art being completed, we are going to call it to an end for today. So before we do, I will give anybody that is on the call a quick opportunity. If you would like to plug any projects or something that you are working on, go for it. The time is now. Resounding silence. Fantastic. So,
It's just like everybody in here.
Oh wait, I was gonna. If you had given me another second, I was gonna go. Okay, Doger, do you have anything?
There's only 4 minutes left here. Like what I have is Fat Dog related stuff. There's
Yeah.
check on the
All
way.
of your Fat Dog related stuff.
There's episode 4 of One Piece Alabaster Bridge coming out. It'll probably be up around the first week of January, maybe. Depends. It's looking to be pretty soon. It's looking good. Yeah, we do streaming all the time. We got a Discord that's nice and lively, and it's the best way to stay in the know on all of our projects way ahead of time than most of the videos we make. Hell, most of the time we don't bother making a video for certain news, and then you know ahead of time, and it's a great place to be.
Cody, do you have anything to plug? And that'll be it, because I don't plug anything. Haha, nerds. Well, I don't stream, I don't do anything, I just send money at people.
You talk to, you get into
Also-
calls, and then you give yourself jobs. That's what happens.
Don't go giving my gimmick away. They all know this. Anywho, Miki save, because they decided to do that. They
Yes.
decided to say that.
I'm sorry.
And Cody, sorry for doing that.
No problem.
Cody, do you have anything?
Not really anything. I was just gonna kind of echo what Doger was saying about One Piece Alabasta Bridge. It's just about the final episode has been largely recorded, and actually, Doger, now that I got a chance to talk to you, what's the current status on the editing?
Well, I will be a little honest. The first couple of days of this month has been pretty hectic with my moving and all that stuff, getting the house in order and all that stuff, and the actual move, and then moving my sister's stuff here and all that good stuff there. But also, for some reason, I guess like by one cord to one of my monitors just died.
Oh no.
So for a couple days, like a good week, I was like with one monitor, which makes editing like doable. I've done it for years with one monitor, but it's just a slow process. And I was just like, I just can't do this. I gotta wait until my dongle comes in, and the cord dongle thing from my USB thing. Anyway, either way, I have a second monitor set up now, so it's all good, dandy, and I have like more than half of the scenes relatively done. Some of them have a few like lines missing because some characters haven't recorded yet, kind of thing. But like, I'm like into scene 8.
Nice.
And I can't remember how many scenes we had, but it wasn't like over 20. So
Yeah. No, I seem to remember that. No,
I think it was
glad that
14 actually.
Well, either way, like that, I'm glad that I know you're busting your ass on that. So keep up the good work, man. Always do what you can, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anything else I would really be able to talk about is still kind of under NDA at the moment.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Alright, fair. And as the stream knows, I'm not Fat Dog. I don't stream. And I am here purely because Miki allows me to come in. For shenanigans.
I'm happy you're here.
The only thing I might plug is if Nuke ever decides to start, like, consistently streaming, I would plug him, but he doesn't do that often enough that I can't plug him. considering one of the pieces of artwork today was, for him.
Yes, that is true.
I also definitely love to poke fun at him. He's a friend, and I'm one of his whatever. Feel free to hit that like button, that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon so that you get the notifications, because YouTube hates everybody. And that's all I gotta say.
And YouTube hates itself.
Alright. Well, with that being said, guys, if you want to know about what we're doing, get updates on the Alabasta arcs and One Piece Abridged, or just any other projects that we have going on, or updates on when our next streams are, there is a Discord that you guys can join, so I definitely do recommend it. It's a place where you can actually go to be with a lot of like-minded people, and you get the opportunity to talk to some of your favorite Fat Dog, representatives as well. So definitely, give it a look, check it out, join the channel, and I mean, it costs you nothing. So I really do hope to see you there if you're not already. But wherever you are in the world, I hope that you guys have a good night, a good day, and thanks for stopping in. Oh, also, you're all amazing. And I love you guys so much. I got so caught up in the rigmarole and distracted that I almost forgot to tell you how much I just really, really, really appreciate that you guys continue to come week after week and show your support. And the same goes for you guys on this call. I literally could not do this without you. So.
You could do it without me. You've done it before and you'll do it again. Don't lie to them.
I don't want to do it without you guys. But with that being said, I am out.